Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope you are having a safe and festive day. You know who I am. I'm Nemesis, and we got all the other co-hosts here. Awesome. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
What up, people? How's it going, everybody?
What's up, party people?
What's going down?
Happy New Year.
Yes.
Who's celebrating first?
Gandhi.
Gandhi is.
Gandhi.
The one time of the year where it goes backwards.
Hey, real quick, I wanted to give a really huge, awesome shout out to a really cool Discord community, the Planetarium Discord, and the 9 Chronicles blockchain RPG developers. You guys rock. Thank you for being here. I see a couple of names. We've got Mark, we got Schnick, we got Rakshasha. I totally messed that up.
Is that the planetarium?
Yes.
Planetariums.
Planetarium.
Ariums.
How
I'm
is
here for the
everybody?
memes.
Oh, yeah, Diesel. Got those drinks. Party up, yo! We got a few hours of this.
And nefarious technology.
Don't tell the wife I'm drinking her wine.
Out of a cup.
Busted.
With a straw.
Yeah, that plastic
Did
straw.
you pour that out? Did you pour that out of a box also?
I just
Coffee.
It's like the third time I've used this cup.
AM, PM, huh?
That AM PM cup. It's that AM PM kind of wine thing.
Right.
And the PM to the AM.
And then I even have your grandpa's water.
That's not water, that's moonshine.
Is that the new moon?
Oh yeah, it's nice and shiny too.
Hey, just for survey purposes, like tell us in the live stream chat where you guys are coming from.
Yo,
Yeah.
I want to know where you guys are.
Where's my Montana people?
Right.
Come on, you Central Standard Time people.
Right. Whoop whoop.
We're normal.
Yeah,
the
Nefarious
weapons
technology.
time.
Stones.
Where can start?
Over here too.
Hey, me too, buddy. I don't drink.
Captain Coffee.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
drink
full
anymore, so.
transparency.
Los
We
Angeles.
did that. Me and Mikkel drank last year for 4 hours. I don't think I've seen him
Yeah.
drink since.
I've drank since. I drank at both the meetups with you.
But not
Yeah,
that much.
I was never really a big drinker. It's just not my
My
cup
buddy
of tea.
Ron just texted me. He said, I'll be watching. So, the
Yo.
gentleman we were
That's
talking
awesome.
about earlier.
That's awesome.
We got Dwayne from Virginia.
Yeah.
Got
Got stuff from Canada.
Yo,
Nefarious
that's really
technology
cool.
from Rosemont.
Oh, Gallagher's from Montana. Whoop whoop.
Shink from the Bible Belt of Ohio.
Hey, I'm
Yo.
the belt buckle man. I'm smack dab in the middle. Get that Ohio stuff out of here.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for being here.
God,
This is
Jay.
so awesome.
You're like a little less cool now.
Hills of West Virginia. Shout out to Ralph Cooper.
Yeah.
And Ron's in the group. RG couple. That's my friend Ron.
He's from the detail department.
He is from the detail department.
Yo. Don't
Ron
worry,
is
that
crushing
scratch.
it.
Don't worry, that scratch can be buffed out.
On YouTube, Ron is crushing it. Shout out in 2.5 weeks. This gentleman started a YouTube channel with 2 videos and is now up to 2.5 thousand subscribers.
Awesome.
Nice.
He gets
Doing
a
it
gold
right.
sticker.
That's bigly.
That's
That
a
is
gold
awesome.
sticker worthy.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
Too funny. So.
We got what? 20 minutes?
Who's ready? Who's ready for all of the interesting forks coming in the next couple of days?
Shenanigans.
Yeah,
Lots of
straight up
What are you gonna
shenanigans.
eat with those forks?
I'm gonna eat some bean right now. That's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna eat some
Man,
kidney
I-
beans.
You know one
Be a
thing
fork in the
I
road. Take it.
yeah, but then you have
Beans not forking.
no, you have that Ethereum Classique that looks like it's like mommy, I want to come home. Please take me back.
Just so
Could I have some
happens
more,
that
please?
Ethereum's fork is fully supporting Ethereum Classic, and they're fully integratable.
Yeah, fully integratable, and Ethereum Classic is going to be dropping Ethereum Classic Labs, and they are going to be looking like they are going to be aligning the two communities back together.
Hey,
Wow.
guys, shouldn't we be worried tonight?
Worried about what?
It's not
No,
Y2K,
Craig
bro.
Wright-
It's 2020.
No, Craig Wright.
It's 2020.
Bitcoin's going to end
Oh yeah,
tonight at 12 o'clock. Craig Wright, the real Satoshi, right?
hey, if it ends tonight,
Dump it all right now.
please dump it right into my wallet.
What is this
Dump
guy
right now.
thinking? I mean, seriously, like, the guy's been like fake Satoshi, gone through all this junk, just keeps dumping.
Dude, this
on
is
his
like
own
doubling
head.
down like
Yeah, it's like
3 times.
It's like, why does anybody give him airtime at this
you know
point?
what he reminds me of? He
Alright.
reminds me of like Adam Schiff of like Bitcoin politics. The guy just doesn't get it.
No.
Yeah.
No, for a second there, I thought somebody's electric razor got turned
I
on.
was coming into the group, yeah. Sorry for you people who
I love that.
have been in jail cell.
That
you know,
was
might have
legitness.
sounded
That just means the doors are closing. Don't get pinched up.
Speaking of
Quickly
jail
get out.
cells,
Ralph
What,
Cooper
uh,
says people hate him more than XRP. Ralph, I love XRP.
Uh-oh.
what did the Ethereum developer Virgil Griffith do? Why was he locked up? Do any of you guys know? I just see a headline on the news saying Ethereum developer Virgil Griffith to be released on bail to his parents.
Oh, I saw
To his
something.
parents.
Choose parents. What is he, 17?
Like, we got a
I
kid
know,
here.
but I know Vitalik's
Back
young,
into the
but-
basement.
But geez,
Right. It's like, I think that was the developer that Ethereum Classic got rid of for some unknown reason.
Hey, Shink
Possibly.
Diesel just said,
Yeah,
why are we
Shink
not
Diesel.
creating our own crypto? I have an IT background, just saying. You know what, Shink?
Because we don't have as many followers.
It's
as
not
we
that.
are.
It's, I wouldn't even say that. It's like, okay,
Gotta have the hash rate to support the network.
I can cover that.
There are some
But-
crypto out
People
there.
can't.
But it's more or less, it's like, how would us making a token of any sort, how are we going to be the Uber of our space? I mean,
What are you
at
gonna
the-
do to provide value? I mean, what is it gonna function other than just be another crap coin?
or just, you can store your money here, you can move money this way. It's like Bitcoin's
That sounds
got
like
that
X-Coin.
covered. Yeah, Bitcoin's got that covered. A lot of other coins have that already covered. So it's more or less, unless you're trying to innovate. I mean, like you're going to become like another coin, like Kodak with their Kodak coin. How useless of a utility token was that?
Hey, and
What
maybe
about
stock
Pepsi
pump, though.
coin?
They were
Pepsi
trying
coin.
hard to keep film relative. Like,
Yeah. But they didn't realize film
They didn't know
was.
how to pivot. That's the thing. They didn't
Yeah.
know how to pivot.
Yeah. They didn't
Yeah,
realize they can
pivot.
get into the copy business, and they were the Kodak would have been fine. They should make copies.
Kodak should have totally online documentation.
Yeah.
They should have had the security features. They should have had the PDF blocks, the whole bit, and they failed.
Yep.
darn.
Shink says that when you make a token that does more than just create value, it does a service.
Yes.
Well,
And
yeah.
that's being the Uber of your space at that point. You're providing something that is so disruptive of that area that you stand out above all.
Yeah, it's kind of like XRP, right?
Said who? Just you?
Just that
Throwing
one
it out
guy.
there. Just that one guy, the contrarian.
The one guy who has strange beliefs.
Right. Just because you stole somebody's money to buy your property doesn't mean that you should feel good about it. Shots fired! Shots fired!
Trading.
Yeah, like that's a little rude.
That's what trade. Jay, am I right? You know, like on a trade.
The meme from earlier with the guy with the tape
trade.
all over his face. That's you doing that.
Yeah, don't be a diva.
Those of you who don't know what we're talking about,
What a
No
pickle.
shame.
we had gotten this party started before we even started the Zoom chat to get this live stream going.
Parties always started
Right?
every day. This is no different. Just maybe a little extra, you know, and you can blame it on the holiday.
Hey, but guys, if you're here now, when this finally gets posted to YouTube, check out the links below. Okay, check out the links below, and you can get into the Discord, and you can see what we're talking about. You can join for free, and like I just did the last loose change post for 2019, right on the general channel of the Discord. So my last $1.15 of loose change that I collected for 2019 just went into Bitcoin. So there's no shame in my game. I'm a Bitcoin believer.
Oh, there's definitely no shame. You've been collecting loose change for how long now?
It's actually we're at like, well, come what, about June of this year, of 2020 that I saved this year, but soon to be this year. It'll be 2 years. So all I've
Gold
been doing
sticker.
is taking loose change out of my pocket every day. Got this little, you know, here's a pile of loose change, you know, that either I've found while working in cars that have been traded in, or just, I don't care if I'm walking on the street and I see a penny, I'm like, ooh, penny. And everybody
Ooh,
jokes.
piece of candy.
My friend Ron, who is in the live chat, will tell you he throws like pennies and nickels across the shop at me. I'm like, oh, thanks. I'm like, appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna just go invest that.
Yes,
I'm gonna
Bitcoin with that.
I'm gonna turn this into real money.
The funny
For
thing
anybody
is,
who
5
doesn't know
years
what's
from
going
now,
on here, every single penny that he collects, that he puts into Bitcoin, it's added up over this past year.
yeah, like
It has done
year and a half.
significant
Oh yeah,
amount of.
I gave it up to this guy for doing that. That is for sure. I wish I would have thought of doing it.
Honestly, it's a stupid hobby that is fun.
Dedication.
And that's the thing. If it's fun, you'll continue to do it.
You see,
It's like going to the gym. If it's
I
not
almost
fun,
do
you won't
something.
do it.
I almost do something
Well, the
kind of
gym's
like
not
that.
fun.
I just don't put it into Bitcoin. I just don't put it into Bitcoin usually, but I usually take it to pay a bill. So I've got two jars that I fill up, and when I fill them up, that's like $235 for two little mason jars.
A lot of people don't know you can buy $1.15 of Bitcoin either. You know,
Well, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
the
people
fun
think
stuff.
you got to buy a whole one.
One of the things I do at the shop, you know, and Ron will attest to this. So, Ron, if you're still here, you're following, you know, shout out in the live chat. Just to prove you right. But I'll go around and collect the aluminum
it, Ron.
cans. I'll collect the aluminum cans, right? And I just collect them up. You know, it may take 2 months or something like that. And with some scrap metal and different things dumped at the shop, I'll take them down to the recycling center. And so it's trash, right? That's what it is. It's trash. So what do?
Brass
I
for
buy-
cash.
I buy Bitcoin trash. I buy BCH.
One
That's
man's
for the
trash
fun
is
of it.
another man's Bitcoin.
I didn't really care,
right.
you know, if it's like the best investment thing. It's just fun. So I've got
It's
I
called
can-
diversifying your portfolio, right?
I
Let me
condone
bring up
you
my
buying
portfolio.
trash
I'll
for
tell
trash.
you right now. I'll tell you right now what I have in Bitcoin trash right now. Let's see.
I like
BCH.
Bitcoin trash. It goes on a tear when
Okay.
it
You know,
pumps. man.
at
It's
least
good
one
trading.
of those trashes is better than the other.
So
You know, you
for the
can
past
reuse
year-
aluminum cans.
For the past year, I have point
It can be
299,81886, which equity-wise is $61.87. Oh, but it's really sad though, guys. My total return, it's down 25%.
Should have put it.
Hold on to that
One of
shit.
those bigger blocks.
Hey, but
you know what?
When the next bull run comes, People are going to buy that trash.
You know what? B trash
right, they
is
will.
actually more profitable to mine with my S9
True.
than Bitcoin right now.
Yeah.
And I still mine Bitcoin.
Hey, what was up with that article I read just the other day? There was a miner out there that had 70% of the mining stake of BCH.
B trash, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Nemesis,
Yeah.
you're the expert, right? You guys, Crypto Mikel, you're the experts.
I mean, that's
I'm
when
not
you
an
can start
ASIC
wri-
expert,
That's when you
but
can start writing your own blocks, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's
At
all
the 51%, that's all you need is 51%.
So they could have rolled back the chain like twice over, right?
Yeah, but the problem is you
Theoretically, yeah.
have people that are looking at the chains, and when you have a block reorg, you can see it on chain when you see two blocks have the same hash with a double spend with inside of it. You can track all that on the on the blockchain itself. So
yeah.
yeah, if you got 70% and nobody didn't reorged any blocks, then you just got a greedy miner on your hands. You just got somebody that just was
Or-
like,
The theory is that it's actually, B trash himself.
Bitcoin Jesus?
right, pretty much. I mean, why not? I mean, he keeps on saying that he's the biggest Bitcoin supporter. What happened
Or
if
who
he
was it?
if he pointed his whole farm? Because you know that he's got
Yeah.
megawatt.
Doesn't
And
Bitmain
if he
have
doesn't
a
know, he'll
partnership with them?
I think so.
Ninja Grasshopper
Then it's
says
gonna be
somebody
Bitmain.
else's trash is another person's treasure. That is
Yeah, I mean-
absolutely true, Ninja Grasshopper.
If I'm not mistaken,
That's the fun.
they have a partnership,
Yeah.
Bitmain and B trash, so it's more than likely to be Bitmain themselves.
Yeah, well, they had the opportunity where they could have.
We're just
totally
gonna
cooked
keep
the
control
network.
of the whole network.
Well, whatever happened to the facility in Texas? You know, they were originally
It's
rolling
still
out.
going.
They're originally rolling out. How much of it is up and running?
Actually, I think somebody was telling me
Not the
that
full 100.
Oh no, not yet.
back on Yen when I posted that mining facility up from Butte, which somebody told me they were switched over. They're mining BCH apparently.
Because depending on your
'cause
electric,
everyone's kind of flooding. No matter the cost of electric, at some points it does matter the electric, but a lot of people are flooding the Bitcoin trying to get it up before the halving because they know after the halving, if you have over, I think 7 cents per kilowatt hour, if you have anything over 7 cents,
You can't mine it.
It won't be
Not
profitable. It'll
Really?
be even worse. It'll be even worse when the halving comes.
Yep.
Because the reward is in half, so I mean,
Until that
you
price
make
pops
you make
off,
half, right? And if the price stays the same, it would not. It won't be profitable. But if price skyrockets, it would remain profitable. It's kind of
But
the way that works out.
but a lot of people fail to see that during the year they're looking at 5 nanometer chips now. They're looking at actually reducing the overall wattage usage. They know that it's going to decrease the hash rate with it, but they're going to flip to a super efficiency mode.
Super efficiency.
Yeah, if you got good electric, then you're probably going to be able to put software on there that's going to overclock it, but they're going to have these things undervolted like you wouldn't believe. I guarantee you.
I don't know, but what I do know is I just checked my honey miner and I've got 18 cents worth of Bitcoin going into
Score.
2020.
Hey,
Boom!
Yeah, I gotta hop off here, guys, real quick. I gotta go, kiss the wife at midnight and whatnot. So,
yep. me
Oh,
too.
dude, I get you on it.
You got 9 minutes. You got 9
so,
minutes.
so party on, and I'll be back soon. Don't miss me too much.
I'll
Yo,
miss you.
Right.
we already miss you.
You guys
Tell me,
are-
I miss you, man.
I miss you,
Please.
dude.
Oh, God. Nefarious
Right.
Technology says 9 minutes. It's like 9:51 here in Montana, so I'm like, we got some time.
10:51.
I got 8:51 in California.
Ah.
But so
It's
hey,
summer early for you.
one thing that we need to mention. We need to
Oh.
tell people how we are going to select the winners for the raffle.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
'cause let's do a
the
giveaway.
giveaways.
Yeah, we got some awesome giveaways, guys. And we made a short little clip yesterday And if you sit there and just make a quick comment on there, that's all you got to do.
The
Just
link
wait.
is now in the live chat.
We
Go
just
ahead and
need
open it in a new window.
we just need a way to be able to pull a name with the YouTube random comment picker. So if you can just real quickly just hey, hi, Happy New Year, something awesome, you know. And also smash that listy like button while you're in there. It takes 2 seconds. It just helps us. That's all that's for.
Not only does it help us, but it also gives YouTube, random comment picker a chance to actually pick you as the winner for our giveaways. All right.
So
as we said
subscribe
in
and
that
follow.
video, we are giving away Litecoin. We are giving away Ethereum Classic, as well as some really cool merch and a Keep Key wallet.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Yeah, we
Keep
give
Key wallet?
Yeah, we give away a Keep Key wallet first. Yo. So guys, go.
We can do
go,
the
go.
Keep Key wallet first, right before the ball drop, and then right after.
Put it right in front of your face.
But then you have to go. You have to put a comment in right now.
Hey, check
I
this
see
out.
him. I see
Yo.
I can like totally screen you guys. Anyways, Keep Key wallet, 100% sealed.
And pre-sniffed.
Box.
Pre-sniffed. There you go.
Speaking of pre-sniffed, as we were talking about before the show started, I've got some bacon on, so just pause me for a second, guys. I'll be right back.
You're frying bacon, and you left the.
Oh yeah, he's slow cook. No, he's slow cooking it for tomorrow morning. Man, I hope he's got like some hickory wood in there, so it's hickory smoked bacon.
Some sweet hickory.
I'm not even a big bacon person,
Dude,
dude.
I
I'm
love
really
bacon.
not.
Are you kidding me?
I'm really not a huge bacon person. I get into
You know
my
what, the
moods.
one
I'll
thing
eat
I
it.
have not
I
had
will
yet.
eat it. But
the
man,
one thing that I have not had yet is one of those, woven bacon tacos that I've seen online.
That's California.
that's got to be a
No,
California thing,
I've seen it like
Probably
on
has
Facebook or
avocado in
Instagram.
it and like all sorts of crazy
right?
No, like the taco shell itself is actually made out of bacon.
California people.
Yeah, you weird Californians.
Are you kidding me? Most
Strange.
California. Oh, I'm not going to characterize most Californians. But
You can.
there is something else that we got going on here.
Eat one right now.
A nice little
Yeah.
surprise.
Let's see you eat one.
Right now.
This is
Watch his
carnival
eyes
candy.
just start watering.
Look. It's so hot it broke the chart.
Yo.
It broke the heat gauge.
Okay, so you can either eat one now or you can eat it right at midnight.
We'll do it right at midnight. We got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Right, he's
Hey,
got to
if you
mentally
guys want me
prepare
to eat-
himself for
If
that.
you guys want me to eat this now or eat it at midnight, type in the live stream chat now or midnight. Choose one or the other. Type it in there.
Life of a miner. What's up,
It-
buddy?
Yo.
I hope you're doing good.
This has the Carolina Reaper in it. All right, Carolina
Now,
Reaper.
so everybody vote now.
Those
Right.
things are weak compared to
Oh, we got one now. We have one now. 2 nows. We're up to 2.
And
Go ahead and
midnight.
eat it.
And midnight now.
Cry, Chris.
Now we got 4. They're wanting you. They want to see you
They're like,
suffer right off the
now.
bat, dude.
Now and midnight.
Everybody's like,
That's
now.
double loop.
They're like, eat every time we talk about it.
Red Panda
Oh, yo,
Mining.
thank
you
you,
for
Red
being
Panda.
here.
Hey, Red
Happy
Panda
New
What's
Year.
up, Red Panda?
Red Panda. Don't know if you
Yo.
heard earlier, since it looks like you're just jumping in here. Posting a link in the live chat right now.
I got it. Already there.
Excellent,
slow.
excellent.
If you want to,
Right.
put a comment in there. You know,
Need to
just-
put a comment on that
Mofos.
video right there. To be eligible for our giveaway. All right, we're giving away Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, a Keep Key wallet. That's going to be the first thing we're giving away.
Yeah.
Second thing, after the bell, is going to be this Doge Lord hat right here.
Nice.
We also got more merch to give away as well. So we have 3 time zones to celebrate. So we have 2 prizes for each time zone. So definitely leave a comment in there. That way we can use the YouTube random comment picker. But
Right.
I think, let's see that fire. We got a bunch of people saying eat it now.
You want to see fire?
Right.
They
They want to
go to
see your eyes
Discord.
water.
Join the fire channel.
They want to see me.
We're gonna glass of milk.
You know
where's my
what?
eggnog at?
I've got my eggnog.
Oh.
Yo!
Chris, have you ever
eggnog
done
is
this?
I gotta go down.
Mm.
I gotta go down to get the eggnog. I'll be right back.
Oh, we got another eggnog
God.
lover. Yes. Yes, I'm not alone.
I love eggnog too. It's okay, buddy.
Okay.
I
But
gotta get some more coffee.
he's about to with that Carolina Reaper and the eggnog.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
see-
That's making my stomach hurt just thinking about
You
it.
see, I'm mixing it with an adult beverage brought to you by Bacardi.
The shameless, unsponsored chill.
Right? I can talk about things I own. What's wrong with that?
I bought this bottle fair and square.
Right? It's mine. I'm not telling anybody to drink it. Don't. Leave some more for me.
I mined the crypto that paid for this bottle. Gosh dang
Right?
it.
All right, here we go, guys. The big pour.
Oh, it's so
Oh, yeah.
it's so hot and black.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so hot and
Oh,
black.
Oh, it's so delicious.
Awesome, Red Panda. Red Panda said that he just commented on the video, so he
Yo.
is entering a chance to win.
Whee! There we go. All right. Now we're
Get
good
used
for
to
another hour.
Gotta use that milk.
Half and half, baby. Actually, I'd use full cream, but I don't have it.
Ooh,
I
full
use
cream.
I use milk.
I'm 100% full cream.
Full cream.
Gross.
And sugar. Or nothing at all. It's got to be black.
See, either cream and sugar, black. There is no in betweens.
Yeah. Sweet and tan or black I am.
Hell no.
Stop it. Ryan. Howdy in the chat.
Yo.
Hey, Ryan, you ready for that book club?
Said correction. Told me to buy it. Fine. Had to ruin it.
Yeah, I totally
So
buy
I just
it.
switched all my rigs over to Beam.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Getting preparation, man. Getting ready for that.
Somebody did the slide.
Right.
I mean, what, in 4 days the reward halving happens for Beam.
Oh, I'm like kind of like
I'm excited.
I'm kind of
They're
excited
about-
because
they're
like I
they're about to do
mined
that,
through a
and they're
dip of
launching-
theirs.
Right, and they're about to launch the Lightning.
Oh.
Here we are.
We're almost there.
Eat it, eat it.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Hey, is it just me or is it actually time?
I think it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It's time for you to eat that stuff.
10 o'clock. My time.
And to give away the keep key.
That means it's Happy New Year time, everybody.
Boom!
Happy New Year, East Coast.
Happy New Year.
Yo,
New Year in New
drinks
York.
up, yo.
All right,
coming
to
back.
celebrate, to ring in the new year. It actually smells
All
very
is
sweet.
dropping in Times Square right now.
Nice. Eat it.
Eat it, eat it, eat it.
Chew it.
You're just gonna hate yourself in the morning, you know that, Chris.
Probably.
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 It's more like
Ooh.
Rashi says beef jerky. I'm like, it's more like beef. Irk! Oh.
That beef jerky.
You're gonna see just like little sweat beads, and you're just gonna be betting on which one's gonna reach the bottom of his face
was
first.
nice.
Everybody's
I see
focused on
you
Chris
chewing.
right now.
It's a lot sweeter
chewing
than I thought
bit.
it would be, but it is
Yes.
mouth spicy. I haven't gotten the body heat yet.
Yeah. Give it about 17 seconds.
It'll
Wait till you swallow.
Whoa! Not like that.
Whoa.
Keep it PG over there.
They got us.
Not that prawn.
Mining birds, leave me alone.
Rakshasa, it is hot. It is hot. It's definitely a mouth hot. I'm not getting that insane body heat hot, So on the scale of 1 to 10, like 10 being like the hottest thing I've ever had, I'd say this is like a 7.
So this is like using Craig Wright's scale.
Yeah.
Okay. Bigger blocks.
Oh,
It just
the
makes it
eggnog.
look better.
Down it with the eggnog.
The best thing it has for it is that name, Carolina Reaper.
It's gonna hurt later.
Hey, speaking of,
Nefarious
Going
is like, it's
Carolina
diluted.
south.
It's diluted. It's fake.
you know what, Christopher? I've given some thought to this. I have to figure out what to do with Sundrop.io.
Oh yeah, what did you do? What are you doing?
I thought a couple ideas, but I haven't decided yet. Oh, boy, that's going to be a decision for 2020, huh?
You could redirect to
Well, yeah.
DCAadventure.com.
I could
Oh,
do that.
oh.
When DCAadventure.com goes live and you guys can get some really cool merch. Woo!
Yeah.
I mean, Scott's talking
First
about
announcement
his
of the new
favorite
year.
Fun thing to do is to make, collect change. My fun thing to do is to design cool merch and stuff like this.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do. So,
Dude, when Bitcoin blows up, when crypto space blows up in 2020, and people are just like, when it becomes the social genre thing again, like it did for a short window of like 4 months or 3 months between October and December of 2017. That's when like everybody's gonna be like, oh, I wish I had this like set up beforehand.
Darn.
Darn. But everybody's gonna go out and it's gonna be cool to wear Bitcoin.
2020.
I think I did a good job because my
You
son
did an excellent job.
my son got one of these sweatshirts and the matching shoes. Like, remember when I did the package mealtime? Showed you guys the shoes. My son absolutely loved them. So much so, I actually came home from work. He's wearing the shoes and the sweatshirt. And when we went to go drop the kiddos off at my parents' house for the week, first thing out of his mouth when he saw my dad was, "Look, we're twins." And I just got I got photos of what they were doing today. He's again wearing the sweatshirt. He loves it.
Yeah.
So, are we ready to do our giveaway?
Let's do one.
Yes. Screen share.
All right.
Screen share. I
Screen
want to
share.
see.
Boom. Just like that. All right. So I've got the last YouTube video we dropped all loaded up. So we're gonna go ahead and grab it. We've got 9 unique comments. Awesome.
Wow.
9 people. Woo. It's awesome.
Hold on. What's determined as unique? Because we just told them to say hi.
It means that it's not a repeat.
Yeah, it's not a repeat comment.
Right.
From the same user.
Right.
Right.
Just clarifying.
All
We get
right.
10?
I can. Nope. It's still 9.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
9.
They have time. They have
Right.
time.
Right. This is only the first one. So this
Go,
one.
Jay.
First out of 6.
This
Jay's in the
yeah.
future right
Shooting
now.
a small pond.
So-
right now.
So
Jay is in the future.
yeah, he is. He is from the future, guys.
He's
How is it?
in-
How
he's
is
in
it?
next year? It's
How is
crazy.
it? How is it being in 2020? You have
What
2020 vision
what's
now.
the price of Bitcoin in 2020?
Is there a price differential?
Your mic is muted.
Your mic is way muted.
$1 billion.
Oh!
Boom!
And it
Remember-
crashed. And it
I
crashed.
sold at the top.
I'll
Right.
drink to that. I'll drink to that.
Yo, I'll drink to that too.
All right, let's pick
All right,
this
do
winner.
it.
All right, our
Who's getting
first
the
one. Let's
TP?
see. Yo!
Here we go.
And Keith
Keith
Gallagher.
Oh my
God!
Yo, guess what, guys? This is going to be the cheapest shipping ever. You know why?
It's your next door neighbor.
No, This is one of my coworkers at work.
Nice.
This
That
is gonna
is
cost you
I
awesome.
gas to get
hooked
to
on
work.
Bitcoin
Right.
and XRP and Hex and ETH and the whole crypto space.
And you can get a hold of your buddy if you have any issues with the wallet.
You know where to find me. That's too funny, guys. That is hilarious.
All right.
All right. Hey, we need to do a screen share and actually see what the comments are. We need to see who's
Okay.
commented.
All right, go in there.
Let's go to that link and
That's hilarious.
let's see who's commented. Let's get
All
some-
right.
His comment says, "I want to win." LOL.
Yep, I want to win.
You
LOL.
won, Keith.
You won. All right.
Stop
So,
bugging me about that windshield.
all right. So, we'll go ahead and refresh it. Oh, we got 10
That's so
comments now.
10 comments.
10 comments.
Winner
Awesome.
is getting the red Doge Lord hat.
Yo, that is amazing. I'm kind of FOMOing on that hat, yo. I'm just saying. I bet you it fits beautifully. Oh, it just looks so comfortable. Let's see who that
amazing.
beautiful winner is going to be.
Who's gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Keith Gallagher again.
What?
I don't know about
You're
this.
right.
Okay,
Racking it up.
this is why I said we
You got
need to
the
see
Doge
who
Lord
made
hat?
comments. We need to see who made comments. We need to see the comments.
Should we, or should we just make it to where it's like I don't know, like one you can only win once per time zone.
Maybe I'll trade him like a Mobile One hat. For that.
We have to spread the love out. I can't keep
Yeah.
going to the same person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Keith. You got the you got the keep key. We got to make sure we get one other person in there. We got to spread that love out between other people. I hope you understand.
I could have talked him into giving me the Doge Lord hat, though.
But you wouldn't have legitimately won. You see.
Shipping cost.
Red Panda says rigged.
I know.
Yeah,
That's right. This is rigged. I don't like YouTube comment picker now.
Keith, stop rigging things.
Right? You're
Oh,
hacking
wait a
it.
minute. No, Rianne won twice the last giveaway. So.
Well, there
But
were
there-
only
But
There's only
she
three
in
people.
chose and gave it away.
Yeah.
Just as she's, I don't want it. Give it to somebody else.
I
Right.
see Keith in the comments, so.
He's so excited. He's on his way to your house to pick up that keep key like right
Yeah.
now.
Right? He's like, that keep key's mine. Yoink.
I'd never tell him where I live.
You didn't have to. He followed you home.
All
knows what my
right,
car looks
so
like.
Mark Solte.
Mark Solte.
Mark, yo, you get the hat. Yo,
You got the Doge Lord hat, my
Yo.
man.
Awesome,
Happy
Mark.
New Year's. Happy New Year.
awesome.
Mark,
And
go
he
to the Discord.
is also, guys, one of our Patreon members, guys.
Yes.
So
That he is.
he is part of me and Mikkel's little section of Mining After Dark. Yo, where you get
He's getting a little. He's getting a little like treasure on Christmas. He's the one. He won. He won some stuff on the Christmas giveaway. So
Yeah, he did.
man, he's making it like a bandit there, Mark. Welcome to the
So Mark,
DCA.
go into
adventure.
the Discord.
Right.
and hit us up.
Smash that Lizzie like for us, guys. Smash it away.
We'll get your
You know what?
address and I'll ship this to you. All right, buddy?
It's in the Patreon already. Because I'm pretty sure.
Lovely. Even better.
Oh, you know what? My screen's actually not even really showing this, it looks like. Oh, that's... Hold on here.
You still got the screen share on.
I do, but it's like not showing it like this. It's how I got my screen set up. Oops.
Okay,
So, now
scroll
it's...
down. Let's see who's commented.
I'm so confused.
No, it shows it for you guys, but not on the DCA. Not on the live stream itself.
All right, so break the screen share and I'll do it.
No, I've got it now. I just realized it. I looked over. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
It's
it was
not
just the
showing.
blank screen.
Yeah, it was just a blank screen. I just realized it, so nobody got to see that. So,
I just texted Keith. I was like, "Hey, buddy, you won the keep key. So drop by the live chat."
yep. This is how you can tell it's live, uncut, and uncensored.
Yeah.
Full of
That's too funny.
accidents.
I'm not
The
used to
sad part
do this
is-
actually with doing the screen share like this with all of you guys. So it's actually kind of like
Usually it's one of us that does the screen share.
right. I just kind of took the lead on it this one time, thinking trying something
That's
new.
what you get.
Right. But
God,
now I also learned something in the process, though. I mean, come on. I learned something. That's DCAing.
Just DCA
Dollar
his own
cost
knowledge
average your knowledge.
into his nougat.
Right, I thought that whenever I went to go screen share for them, it would share the screen to all of you guys. But I didn't realize that I didn't have that screen on this screen where I'm pulling the video from. Nice.
Usually what I do is I share the window, not the screen. I'll share just the browser. So that way that's all they can see, and you do whatever else you want to anything
I've
else.
got it set up a little differently whenever I do my streams myself.
Yeah.
It's a different feel from doing
Yeah.
it this way.
I like that little setup. You got the
It's
the
a nice
talk at the
setup,
right
but
side.
I can't read the comments anymore. We need to go ahead and break this screen share.
No,
I have more than one screen.
right?
Read the comments on my other screen.
No,
If you
Instagram
double,
software
if you
just
double,
That's not fair.
hold
You already
on,
know I'm on
hold
that.
on. If you double click the screen, it'll minimize everything for you. Oh, learn something.
Yay, right there.
DCA to his own knowledge.
DCA
Right.
Adventure is saying something right now.
Yo. So let me.
All right.
So now that we've got our two winners, I will definitely cut the screen share. So.
I wish I could. Can I move that over? Let's see. Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. I always look like I'm looking over this direction. That's because where the other participants are. So now I can look at the right. Hey Jay, what's up?
He's like, I can see you
For a
now.
cool minute.
It's like, but I couldn't see it. It's such little screens. It's little squares.
It's so tiny.
It's so tiny. It's so tiny. So little.
Did we give away everything already?
Not
No,
enough.
just two things. Just two things, man.
Two?
Two things per time zone.
Right.
Catch you up.
Ah.
Yeah, there was we gave away the keep key, which in really weird fashion went to one of my coworkers here in Montana. So it's
awesome.
stupid. So now I'm gonna have to show him how to use it, which
And-
really sucks.
And then when we raffled the giveaway for the hat,
he won again.
But so I mean, to be fair to all the people that are here, we got to
Yeah.
spread the love out. So you can only
Went
win.
back to Mark Solte.
Right.
Our Patreon supporter,
Nice.
Mark, got that awesome.
BTBD wants to know what part of Montana. So you're in
I
the
am-
northern end, right? No.
I am in Bozeman, Montana. Although I do have property out in Three Forks. So
As opposed to Two Forks.
yeah, Three Forks. The reason they call it Three Forks is because that's where three of the rivers, actually one of the Missouri River actually starts here in Montana. So that's where one of the estuaries breaks off.
Oh, BTBD is in Sydney, Montana.
Oh, nice. I know Sydney. Yeah, very well.
Noise. I'll drink to that.
Nice.
Oh, Keith Gallagher. Sometimes it turns into a spoon. What? Keith is in the house.
Sounds like he's having a good old time.
He's a big joker.
Said earlier he threw a phone in your car so he knows where you're at all times.
Check your ODB.
Right.
Check your ODB2 port. No one likes trackers.
Hey, be careful being by the forks of the river. You might find Ethereum and Ethereum Classic hanging out.
Hanging out on the same little fork.
Right.
I'll tell you what, there's some beautiful country up near Three Forks, and a couple of you guys have seen
Oh yeah, that's
pictures
right.
from my property.
And Rianne also lived in Whitefish for a year.
Yeah, I remember that. We were talking about that when we were out in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
The city of poop.
God. I'm still having post-traumatic
I will
stress.
never-
Flashbacks from that.
I'm like,
Never,
ugh.
yeah.
It's like I don't even want to be in the bathroom no more.
I honestly,
What a time.
I love John, but I'm like, how could you live there? I'm like,
It's like
you get used to that.
because
It's conditioning.
well, yeah, I mean, you have wealth extracting all the wealth out of the area, and you're left with the people pooping on the street and using corners to wipe their asses on.
Well, tell you
On the
what,
course
People who
steps
live on a
and-
cattle farm
the garage
eventually get
space
used
that
to
we
the
used,
smell.
the garage space we used, I loved that concept. I really want to duplicate that here in the Montana area.
it was a cool
Sometime.
place for sure.
Definitely. There's mad
Speaking-
props to the person who hosted that. That's awesome.
We only got a few more hours before that thing is done. So
Yeah, 10:17, and Yen is done soon.
yeah, few
Right,
hours.
it is on the countdown.
Yeah, few hours.
Bye bye.
So if there's any important information you had on there, get it off while you can.
Important information is the shared experience we had by development. That's true. I mean, we met each other through Yen, through the Bitcoin Pub, how we got to know each other. Let's see. A lot of us were out at the Yen retreat. It's part of the growing process. It's part of the pain of developing in the crypto space without hype. I mean, none of us are pretending to be anybody special. We're no experts here. This is just a group of individuals getting together on a regular basis, trying to develop content, trying to educate people. And I've been a cheerleader in my own space here in Montana, as I know Brian and Crypto Mikkel are huge miners in that space. Christopher is huge in the podcasting and the merchandise development space. I know he did a lot of work with Fight Club on the Discords. Jay is bringing content to us through, which is a new aspect, especially here on DCA, for trading. And I understand a lot of what Jay's doing. I really appreciate Jay. I want to find out more in 2020 because I used to do that on the side with TA Crayons. I just stopped doing it just because I didn't have the time for the content. But we all do things individually. But the biggest thing is bringing that knowledge, that information in the crypto space, not only towards that, but towards DCAing, personal finance, dollar cost averaging.
Oh, Ralph Cooper's
and
got a
the
good
underlying
question.
principles of dollar cost averaging. Dedicating time to improve whatever it is in life that you need to improve.
Right,
whether it's your
and-
investments, your knowledge base, your skill sets, your work, whatever. Family life,
And
fitness.
Cooper's question actually goes right along with that. Any goals set for 2020? Oh. So my goal basically
You
is
got a big goal.
big goal. We're gonna try to be like Mickey Mantle. We're gonna pop it right out of the park, and we're gonna build a mining facility. And
That's
any
my
of you
goal for
mining,
2020.
any of you people out there that's got mining rigs, please, when we get it up and running, be one of the people that gets your rigs in our mine. We'll make it worth it.
You know what? I think our collective goal as a channel, one of our collective goals is to reach 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 months. So if you're not subscribed yet and you're watching, please do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell button so that you don't miss out any parties that we have on Fridays.
Do us a better favor. Share this on your social media. Share this with a friend. Tell a friend, hey, give us a subscribe. Give us a follow. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Give us a like, comment down below at the end of videos. It really helps us out. We don't want your money. We want your likes. We want your views. We want your encouragement. And we can produce better content moving forward. And the stuff we do, We do it for free 99. And none of us is getting paid here. This is just 100%. The Keep Key giveaway, 100% giveaway. It didn't come from a product demo type thing or, some company supporting us. We're
Right.
here for you guys. We're here to produce content. If you got suggestions, leave it in the comments below. We'll see if we can address it.
You
Absolutely.
said it any better.
Yeah, our mining facility isn't up and
Very
running
well
for
said.
us to be supporting the channel like that. we're having a grassroots movement here. It's kind of like how Bitcoin started. Grassroots movement. Yo.
Time's tough.
Oh, and Gundy says, get in the private discords through Patreon. DCA into some great knowledge.
Whew. And if you join Mining After Dark and you happen to be mining some of that Monero on your Windows machine, or you're mining on a Pi, no, I can help you with that 0% dev fee you can't get rid of. Oh, so
Yes,
hop
you
in
can.
there, get some of that behind the scenes knowledge.
Be right back, guys.
Yo, okay.
Do what you gotta do. Ralph Cooper in the chat, he says he wants to hear more goals. So, my goal, one of my personal goals is I actually want to get Doge Lord revamped, do some renovations on the site, and have it established as one of the go-to cryptocurrency apparel stores for anyone and everyone. Like the type of apparel that I'm creating, nobody else has it. Everybody else is using template art, and I'm using original works.
Is there any benefit for people to be a part of the Patreon and signing up for you?
Well, there is. If you join the Patreon and you actually sign up for the DCA into your brand, you get me writing articles and sharing videos about how you can actually improve your side hustle or start your side hustle, or tips and tricks and strategies that you could use to actually improve what it is that you're doing and how you do it. I know that for me personally, I had tried to do online businesses like back in when I first got out of the military, like in 2009.
They're like
You
a
know,
pyramid.
I tried 10 different times and failed 10 different times, but each time I failed, I learned something. And then I found a really cool community with the Bitcoin Pub and Decentralized TV and Yen and these guys right here. That we have moved on from all these different things that we went through together to create this. This is our own. This is
Our
what we
home.
wanna do for you. And so, now, I said I need a mentor, somebody who, actually has done it successfully, and I can talk to one-on-one. And so that's what I did, and it's been a phenomenal journey. And it's made Doge Lord what it is right now.
Nice.
Is it perfect? Not at all. But DogeLord.com is still growing, and I'm planning on definitely continuing that process. Eventually, one of my goals is to see Doge Lord merchandise on Amazon and eBay, as well as Etsy. Like, I want to get these T-shirts on those platforms. One of my personal goals, and by joining the Patreon,
Growing
as I
to the
learn-
moon, as Ninja Grasshopper says.
yes, growing to the moon. But as I learn, I share with all of you guys what I learned. That way you don't make the mistakes that I did when I first started 10 years ago.
Ooh. Oh, some knowledge, man. Soak that up.
I want to see that stuff in some retail stores.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
See Kmart selling it? I don't think so.
Dude, Kmart's not going to sell a $70 sweatshirt.
They won't sell
If they
anything
can
that's
stick
outside of
a
that's
Christmas
Bitcoin.
sweatshirt in Walmart with a guy cutting lines of coke, which was a total inappropriate Santa thing.
Is that why you're hiding? You're cutting lines of coke back there?
Yeah, you're
cutting lines of bacon.
Yeah, actually, I just ate a piece of bacon. I'll tell you, no lie, it came out perfectly, guys. I put the second batch on. Cooking bacon, baby.
He's hardcore over there, guys.
Oh shit!
Scotty, don't play.
Right.
Scotty doesn't know that.
So
Nobody knows that Scotty.
Do you know I
he-
lived in that generation and how much I got that, Christopher? It's like Scotty
I could
doesn't
only
know.
imagine.
Right. He's got the bacon labs. We got to be careful of exploding buttons.
He's chilling in his van every Sunday.
You guys are terrible.
Poor Fiona.
What do you mean, poor Fiona? Fiona was a cheating. Whatever.
What are you jealous over there?
I will not
I
bad
think he's jealous of Fiona.
Scotty does know.
It's all about the mems and knobs.
Mems and knobs,
Scotty
baby.
doesn't know.
2020.
Oh, Scotty doesn't know. Whoa.
I just got a notification. My best friend, or I shouldn't say my best friend, but my best YouTube friend that I've talked to.
You've been demoted.
Mike,
You're not his best friend.
Mike the Scavenger. This guy, I started watching his videos
Demoted
like
on LiveStream.
about 8 months ago. But he's the one that he goes around and scavenge things out in Texas.
Hold on. You just said your favorite YouTube buddy out of all the YouTube buddies you got here on stream.
talking
right
about-
now.
Right, we've all been demoted here.
Not in our group. You
hurting.
know what I mean? Like outside of our genre, non-crypto. He doesn't do crypto. He doesn't do DCA. He doesn't do any of that. But god dang, I bought a t-shirt. Drop that $16. Can't do it this year, 2020 though. You know why? Because to answer the goals question, my goal is to be the most resourceful, frugal, cheap.
Hey, bring the microphone closer to your face or turn the gain up.
It's about as close as I can get. I just have to get a new microphone. Dang, I can't do that in 2020. See, that's like right against my face. How loud is it?
That's a lot better.
It's
Is it?
better, yeah.
I basically have to eat this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like
Nom, nom.
you're at podcast status.
Am I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's not the best microphone, but then again, I went with what I could afford 8 months ago. I mean, no, it's a little over a year ago now, right? We did the Alpha Group in October, about a year ago. So 14 months ago. I mean, but back then I was doing my video stuff from a 3-bedroom mobile home in Montana. I mean, and I had my backdrop was actual backdrop because I got this brick wallpaper stuff that I put up in the background. And forget having a little 3D or virtual background.
Keith Gallagher, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you
Keith's
for
with
being here. Yes. Thank you for being here and watching, and you have a wonderful night. We can tell that he's an older gentleman because it's not midnight yet there. No, just kidding.
He's younger than me. His wife's just making him go to bed.
Oh, yes. Happy wife, happy life. We all know that.
Keith.
I know, 'cause I'm about to roll off of here too
Saturday.
for a while because the wife and kids want to spend my time. That Central Time's coming up.
Oh, we got 30 minutes. Oh,
Dude, I have some savage children, alright? So these kids were like, okay, I want to stay up. I was like, alright. Even the littlest one was like,
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
stay
do it
up
because
too.
the older ones
And
are
I
doing
was
it.
like- and I was like,
And you
you're
didn't
totally not
think
gonna
about
make it.
using the deadgum Netflix freaking Happy New Year video to cheat?
No.
What is wrong with you?
I want to give
Next
my kids a
year.
real experience.
Right? He wants to make sure that they don't ever do this again.
Well,
We've
we've already lost one. My oldest is already asleep.
Ah,
Nice.
that's hilarious.
My
Our
youngest
child.
turned off the light and gave him a blanket, and he was out.
Wow.
So now
That was
she's in
nice.
there, and she did it on purpose. So that way, she said that we said whoever stays up will get $1. So she put him out.
That's it.
Wicked!
And so now we're on the second oldest kid, and she's turning off all the lights in the house, giving her a blanket, and I was like, this kid is like trying to win.
Oh, God.
Ruthless.
Youngest, man, the youngest one.
She's
is
taking
like,
after somebody. Who does that in your family?
I don't know.
She's DCA and early.
Right?
Give her that dollar back.
that
All right,
It's like, I
I'm
want
gonna
that
give
dollar.
you this.
That's
Then
fine.
I want you to buy Bitcoin.
Bill Kraft in the house. Shout out to Bill Kraft. Happy New
Welcome,
Year,
Bill
my
Kraft.
friend. Mushrooms forever, baby.
Right, and that sick honey, dude. Bill knows what I'm talking about.
That mad honey. It's not sick honey. It's mad honey.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's like $119 for like a small jar.
I think it's worth it. Yo, they take Bitcoin. They take Bitcoin.
Don't give him PayPal. You have issues.
They don't accept PayPal. Right on their website. But on their website it says Bitcoin.
Send them the visity bit.
Right? Use case.
Send it.
Use
Send
case.
it to your CoinSark first.
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna
No
answer
proving.
the
No
goal
proving
question.
it was yours.
Oh, yes, it's Jay's turn. Let's talk about goals for 2020.
Oh,
I can't go too much into detail, but one of the main goals in my Discord with my partner is we are working on an automated trading platform for Binance and Bybit.
that'd be extra part.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo.
So basically, whatever we put in as far as signals will automatically enter whoever is subscribed to it, enter them into a trade based on the parameters that they choose. They don't have to go all in, or you know what I mean. But that, and we're working on bots.
Oh, Gundy, are you surprised like Gundy is? He's surprised that you guys surprised the Y2 2020.
Only you and Jay have survived.
Right, you guys have
hasn't happened
survived
to us
this, right? I mean, I guess Russia is still intact.
Yeah, computers are still working, so we're good. Internet's
Okay,
still
cool.
on.
All right, cool.
All the exchanges are still up. There's no most of them
Yeah,
are
wait
in
a minute.
Hold on.
America. so-
Yes.
Bitcoin was supposed
Are
to
you
die.
running a backup
Did it die in
generator?
New York first?
Hey, Jay, is the power still on, or are you running a backup generator?
No, it's on. No, that was weird. We had a freaking it was a scheduled power outage for no reason. I don't know
How
what they
nice
did.
of them.
That's a scam.
Didn't tell us about it till about a half an hour before they shut it off.
That's a scam.
Hey, by the way, we're gonna
Yeah,
shut your power
damn.
off. Why?
Because there was some industry that was doing a test that
I'm
day.
mining.
There was an industry doing a test that day, and they needed to divert all power to them. Did you just have a Walmart get built? Test firing a Walmart, it takes a lot of power.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for my goals, and to get at least 500 people in my Discord before the year's end. Shouldn't be too hard. We're not that old, really. 6 months old.
Oh,
7 months
that's so
old.
cute, Nefarious. His grandchild just came. He went to the Yen meetup that I hosted here in Chicago, and his granddaughter is the cutest little girl. She's got like that like cute little like golden curly Q hair, dude. I mean, just the cutest little thing, She's sitting there following me everywhere the whole night. It was so cute. Everybody was just like going, oh. So she just came into the room with the little Yenny doll going, hello, Nemesis.
Nice.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a collectible, maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
Hey,
Maybe.
You're not going to get any dolls after this, right?
Nope.
So Nefarious, this is just for you. I made this for my daughter. This is the unicorn blanket.
It's pretty sweet.
Oh!
It's got all of the different Yennies and the original Yenny concepts that we had, as well as all of her friends.
That's pretty sweet.
She absolutely loves this thing. But yeah,
But
if you are interested in getting that for your granddaughter, let me know in the Discord, and I'll see what I can do about getting you a link to it. Okay? Because
so
all the Yen merchandise Doge Lord has been taken off, but I can get that to you if you want it.
So, as you were saying, Jay, about your 2020 moonshot goals, you were talking about your platform a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, I can't go into too much detail yet.
We want details. Lots of details. Every one of them. Beans. We want to see them.
pretty much trading bots and an automated platform for Binance and Bybit. So if you traded on either one of those and you subscribe to our services, you will get that. It'll be sometime here, hopefully in the beginning of the year.
Ooh.
Be done.
No,
Astro Park
I
is the
love
man.
it. I love it.
And not to
genius.
mention, you can join the Patreon and subscribe to the
Are you
DCA.
going to have a stop loss on it?
Ooh,
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, baller, sign me up.
nice. Yes, you can get into the Patreon and sign up for DCA Your Trading section, which is a J section, and it actually gives you access to the DCA scripts. And tomorrow will actually be Jay's first video posting on DCA Adventure. So tomorrow at noon, his video will be dropping of how to use the DCA script. So if you have the DCA script, he's going to teach you how to use it. That's going to be dropping tomorrow.
Super excited.
Super excited for you, buddy.
I am gonna redo it though. Definitely needs to be done better. What's he laughing about?
Dwayne, what is Rage on?
He's pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah. I'm really crazy. Just don't do anything for the knobs and mems. Don't do
Do it
anything.
all. No,
Hey, what's
Don't do
wrong with
anything
knobs
for the
and
knobs
mems?
and mems.
Somebody say knobs.
Man, there's an old school TV back there.
If anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, I have a background in NYC.
Oh,
What was that? Oh,
Gundy, what the heck, man?
I pronounce things wrong a lot, so I pronounced noobs
Bitcoin
as
is
knobs and memes as mems. So knobs and mems.
We just rolled with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It turned into a meme.
I'm a living meme. Okay.
As
Mems.
is everyone.
All I gotta say is Gundy.
I got a little bit of time left, and I'm gonna go spend it with the chitlins, and hopefully my little savage of a daughter isn't gonna put somebody else to sleep.
Dude, you gotta
She
let
gonna
it.
put
You have
you
to
to sleep
hop.
next, bro.
You have to hop back up on here and let us know who won.
Probably gonna be her.
I want to know. I
Next for
mean,
the
you got.
2020.
She's got 20 minutes to knock out the oldest.
Hey, why are you giving them some fiat, man? You know that dollar ain't gonna be worth crap in 20 years.
Shh. It's cheaper this way.
I want to keep the busy bit.
Oh well, you know.
They can have it when I'm dead. I'll give them the keys.
If they
and
can find those
hodl it.
keys, though, you know.
Oh no, I already have all that set up. In case something happens to me, my wife can get to
In
everything.
case of an emergency.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
In case
Hey,
of
guys.
emergency, break this.
Got a notification. I don't know
Don't
if I
read
can
until
put this
dead.
up on the screen. There. Let me see if I can do this. No, I
You and your
probably
green
won't.
screen.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible, right?
Put it in front of your face. In front of the face.
Oh,
No, it doesn't work. Anyways, I just got notified from SoFi money.
Do you have like a real green screen back there, or is it like something that you're forcing?
No, it's a garbage virtual green screen.
Yeah.
I suck at technology.
The green screen actually just makes it so that everything is a different color than the background itself.
I don't know.
If you're working
Honestly,
with solid colors, you can sit
Yeah.
still. It works pretty well. But
I take darker things.
Sit,
in the
sit
background.
still. I know you're on 3 pots of coffee, but you gotta sit still.
I'm on one pot. I
am the guy
one
going
pot.
Oh, wrong show.
Don't worry, things
Are you
will
threatening me?
improve. Yeah. Who's got the next goals? We've heard some goals.
Oh,
Who's got
we
the-
need
hit
to
up
hear
Jack.
the Gundy's
Alright.
20.
Gundy
We'll go
goals.
later.
Goals.
Gundy goals.
Bye, everybody.
it's called
Later,
make as much money as
bye.
fast as you can,
I'll see y'all next year.
because tomorrow
Yep.
is never guaranteed.
Amen to that.
Yeah, nefarious technology. Yeah, I like that green screen. I just don't know how to use it. I'd totally buy it for my chair.
You see, all you have to do is just get the green screen and then have it
Yeah.
behind you. That's all
Yeah,
you have to
anything
do.
different, yeah.
And then you turn
Or if you
off
have
the
that
virtual
solid chroma
background.
color in the background.
Yeah, you turn off the virtual background and
We'll work on that, guys, for 2020. Okay,
he's gonna DCA into himself. Yeah,
make that a goal.
right.
Help Scott figure things out.
You just need to figure out the green screen. You're all right on everything else.
No, forget it.
They said you can't teach an old
anything.
dog new tricks. I say a little
Hey,
lot.
I've learned a lot. All right, the fact that I put that alpha test thing together, driving to the garbage yard, to drop off my cans, to be able to edit all that stuff, that was thanks to Gundy. I mean, he helped me out with that. He's like, download DaVinci and do this. I mean,
Yeah, man. Drag and drop
I
that
need
stuff.
a lot of hand holding. I'm like an elderly person in a nursing home.
Same here, man. Same here.
Learn every day, man. Every day.
It'll take time, but I'll get there because, I don't care if it takes me a year or 10 years. I'll be like a 62-year-old guy and be like, yeah, I guess check this out.
Hey, that's not that old, man.
If I'm turning on OBS software, I have to have a talk with Nemesis, and he's
Yeah,
gotta
that
hold my
stuff
hand
is
through the whole
stupid,
thing.
right? I know. I agree.
It
with
took
you.
me a little while to crash course myself. I didn't even look up on. I mean, I'm sure there's like hundreds of videos on YouTube. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna
but
wing it.
Brian has that mechanical mind.
I don't think like most people.
He doesn't.
Re-engineer.
Think about the
He's got
mechanical
the
mind.
mechanical
What is
mind.
a mechanical mind? A mechanical mind is a mind that operates by figuring out puzzles. All right, you change the puzzle from something physical to something digital. It's
Exactly.
still a puzzle.
But
No.
I have a cook's mind. So when you're cooking, it's touch, taste.
But no, there's still the recipe,
Yeah, but
and the
that's
recipe is the recipe is my mechanical
recipe
mind.
is- simple.
Sometimes there's no recipe. Sometimes you're just winging it.
Well, the thing is, I can sit there and make food taste.
That's usually how you have a goulash. It's like a smorgasbord of whatever was in the fridge, and that one night you can never duplicate it again. That one night, it was like the best thing you've ever eaten. So, like 6 months later, you try to duplicate it, and you're like, "Yo, let's just toss it out. We're ordering."
But you know what I'm saying? I can do that. I can make crap that's good. It's like I can take.
I didn't see you do that in San Francisco.
Remember, I was driving
Eat
30
recycled food.
out of San
The environment. And okay for you.
Nobody told me where the party was at, so I was like, I was 35 minutes out of San Francisco because it was cheaper to get the air flight in there. It only cost me $500 for the entire weekend, so that was great. Cheap flights.
Did you see any poop on the street?
Just don't step in it.
Yeah, and I saw drug addicts on the street shooting up needles in their arm right
Oh, yeah.
in front of me. And
The funniest
And
thing was watching some. Well, it was like
It was
one day watching
disgusting.
somebody poop on the court
I'm
steps.
sorry.
That was hilarious. And then watching another dude use a corner of a building as toilet paper.
honestly, when we wrapped up,
awful.
that last day, I got lost going back to the parking garage for my car, my rental
God.
car to drive out, and I got turned around and I got scared. I mean, it honestly, it was dark, it was late. And
Oh, gosh.
there was people like following me, like, you know, obviously knew I didn't know where the hell I was. And they started following me. I'm like, this is gonna get bad, really bad, quick. And when I got out of there, my anxiety level went like down fast. I was actually
I'm in my
happy to
safe
be-
zone. I'm in my safe zone.
It was kind of scary. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like,
New
then
thing,
again,
new areas,
I-
and doing different stuff is usually is scary. And then when you throw it into a
well, that's where the military training kicked in. I was like looking to the left, looking to the right. I'm like, and how I could, you know, the minute somebody comes, and I was just, I mean, you
I'll do
know,
the
I'm like-
Jedi
But
blue
if I'm
finger.
in the United States, I'm like, this is amazing. I'm like, I've not felt this feeling for like 20 years. I'm like, but I'll do it. Like, when somebody comes up, I'm like, yeah, you're done. So,
Give them the Vulcan neck.
thankfully, we're done with that. So I'm out of there. But honestly, I don't want to go visit San Francisco.
Let me ask you something, Scott. Were you
go
the stunt double for Steven Seagal in Under Siege?
Because we know that Steven Seagal couldn't do any of it. I mean, look at him now. He can't even fight.
He never served in the military, but you were a Navy cook.
Yeah. Well, no, I wasn't a cook in the Navy. I was a cook after the Navy. So
Close enough.
actually, no. Most of the cooks in the Navy were Filipinos, by the way. At least on board my ship. But that was part of the Sat and Bath team. Security Alert Force.
Although I thought it was really cool that my wife's nephew worked on the USS Enterprise whenever they filmed the Transformers movie, and he also was doing the helping. At the time, was doing the decommissioning of the telecoms in the vessel.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't understand what telecoms is, that's communication in the whole boat.
I still do a few things military-wise, but
Inside man, let's go.
Boogie 1-9. We got a 612.
So, Gundy, did we
Just
already go
not a
over your
pretty
2020 goals?
Yeah.
My 2020 goals.
Yeah,
let's
Gundy.
go over your 2020 goals.
2020 goals.
It's called make money.
Oh,
Yeah, he did say that. He
lame.
did say that.
Come on, do it a little
And,
bigger. How are you
You
gonna?
got
make
any
money?
kind of an announcement?
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? What I do best? Hustle corporations for fiat.
Smart goals, specific, measurable, attainable, time bound. Come on.
Right.
I mean, I live in the land of opportunity out here on the East Coast, brother.
Really?
Right
I thought it was
outside
the
of
land
DC.
Taxes.
Oh, I mean, sure. Yeah, I guess. But that just means you make more money or get a second job.
Or get a second job, third job, fourth job, 20 jobs.
Yeah, man, just work. Just work. Stockpile money. That's the name of the game, right?
Right.
Collect enough assets to where I don't have to do anything anymore.
Sad fact, folks. It's not how much you earn, it's how much you don't spend.
True.
I agree with that to a point.
I wouldn't make as much money as I make living where you live.
It's not so much that.
You actually
I mean,
could, because just to give you an idea, Oracle campus, which is like 8 minutes away from my house.
Oh yeah.
Starting salary at college is $85,000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's after what, $100,000 in debt from college.
I don't know what they spend on
And
college.
it's before taxes.
Well, obviously before taxes. Then that's the thing that people really get tripped up on. A lot of people like to be impressive. You're like, oh, I make, this much a year and stuff. You really don't. I mean, if you actually, I went back and I was sadly disappointed. When I actually looked back at my 2019 economic calendar and how much the government took in taxes. And to be honest with you, if I moved out to my property and I had my place set up, I could live off half of what the government took from me.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
I would not starve. I would not freeze. I would have plenty of food. I would have enough gas for my car. I could pay my insurance, the whole bit. The government took in taxes more economically than what somebody in poverty makes.
Oh yeah. It's because you hit that middle tax bracket, It's all about what tax bracket you
Just
fall
saying.
into.
I'm like,
You
kind
know,
of like,
you work 2 jobs. They're gonna, that put me in a higher tax bracket. So not only
Yeah, like I
did
was
I
talking
owe,
about.
I owed more because they didn't take out enough. They said.
yeah, well, I figured it out, and that's the thing that I talk about in the Fire Channel, and I'll be talking about this year in 2020, and we'll be discussing. But once you get to 25 times your income saved, whatever that is, whatever level you're at in the lifestyle you want to live, you can draw on that at a 4% interest, 4% off that. So you build up 25% of your income. Say you earn 10,000, just to make round numbers sound easy.
Make it easy, yeah.
Okay, so $10,000. So if you have $250,000 in the bank, that's your income. You could draw 4% in your investments, which are earning 7%, which gives you a 3% buffer up and down markets. Sometimes more, sometimes
wiggle
less.
room.
Yeah, sometimes you'll make in the Trump economy right now, you're making 12%. I mean, but you'll make down.
For how long though, and how much longer?
Yeah,
can you sustain
but
that?
it's averaged out. That's the whole thing. It's averaged out. So
it's
you
like,
go over enough time.
will it still work whenever the boomer market crashes?
Yeah.
It'll always work. It has worked since 1913, since the central bank was established.
I know, but what
So-
what is $100 bill from 1913 worth? Like 83 cents.
About 5 cents.
Yeah.
No,
I thought it was like 80 cents.
No, it's like 5 cents.
Damn.
No, really.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Go look on the Discord. Look in my fire
105
channel. I
years.
posted it.
You lose all your money. That's like
Yeah, it's
90
gone.
something percent.
That's
And
why you
people
have
are
to-
worried about an 85% retracement of Bitcoin. They fear it, and they don't
And it
realize
happens so
that
many times
that
within a
Bitcoin
year,
that the dollar has gone back, 95%.
But what I'm saying is this: is that once you have conservative investments, if you draw 4% off that 7%, which is the average over time, 30, 40-year time, you will never tap into your base income,
Yeah, whatever you started with.
and you can live off
It would
it.
always be in reserve.
It's like if you earn $1.2 million right now, you have a $35,000 draw. Now, if your lifestyle is double that, well, you're fucked. Excuse my French. Did I just say that?
That's what happens.
But
Hey, this
I'll
is not for
tell you
kids
this.
show. Not for kids.
But I'll tell you this: if you can live off of $24,000 a year and you don't have any expectations of driving a Lambo or being hugely rich or whatever,
Oh
I mean,
man, yeah. I drive.
even
Hoopies.
$26,000 a year, you can live in an average apartment, in Bozeman, Montana. I mean, just never. You don't have to work a day in your life. Now, this is the thing I always tell people: you always want to do something, because I want to do something. I don't want to, when I get to the point where I'm at fire and I financially independently retire, it's not like I don't want to ever do something. I want to educate people. I want to help people in crypto. I want to do social media stuff.
Be free to live your passions.
Heck, I just want to figure out a green screen. This stuff I want to do. But I don't have to do it.
Real quick.
ahead.
We are nearing the hour.
Oh, you got to give something away.
We need to hit up the live chat in that link. Just posted in the live chat. Go there. Open
Make
it in
a
the
comment.
tab, leave a comment. That is how we determine who's going to be the winner for our next drawing, our next giveaway. What are we giving away next? We already gave away the Keep Key and the Doge Lord hat. What are we doing next? Before
Everything.
and after the ball drop.
Does anybody want to give us anything?
I got a kitchen sink.
No?
We can throw that kitchen sink in.
Just go to the Discord and give me a follow.
We'll go ahead and give away some $10 of that Ethereum Classic.
Oh, is that the untainted, never on a
Did you ever
never on an
sniff that?
exchange Ethereum Classic?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever seen these freshly minted coins before.
So fresh,
So fresh. So
You want to know what it smells
round
like?
one.
It smells like heated electronics.
Yeah,
Talent.
it's really dry. It's
It's dry, so dry in here. Oh, whew. That E3 miner. Oh God,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't find him no more.
Oh yeah, the supplies run low.
Oh yeah.
People we got watching tonight.
we have currently 16 people
16
watching.
Oh
and
yeah.
20 likes. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And we have 11 comments on the video that I posted the link to in the chat.
Oh.
We have
like-
Life of a Miner, Red Panda Mining, Gundy Stuff and Things, Ninja Grasshopper, BTBD, Mark, Drums Token, Nefarious Technology, Riand, Keith Gallagher, and Peter Stone have all left comments on that video.
So boom. Let me go ahead and refresh it. Oh, we got 11. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so this is for that Ethereum Classic, $10 worth. Ooh, ooh. Let's see.
Can I
Let's
enter?
Watch,
Stop.
it's not gonna leave the
I
house
wanna
again.
enter.
Watch.
Oh, dang.
let's see who is the winner. Yo!
Boom, 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 boom. If this is Keith, I'm gonna laugh my
Who's
ass
it gonna
off.
be?
Yo, Red
Panda
Panda!
Mining!
Some
Hold
Yo.
on. Okay, so Red Panda Mining, you won. Now, tell us in the live chat right now, because in your comment it says, if I win, send to Nefarious.
I'm interrupting you for
Oh,
life.
nice. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Pass
getting
it around.
interrupted for a midnight kiss here, guys.
Yeah, you got a minute, bro. You better go
God
lock
dang.
in.
Right.
I'm not getting any kisses,
That's
man.
not really wrong.
Hey, make sure to put a screen over the
Yeah.
video. before-
I have a
We
few
don't wanna
seconds
get,
here.
Blocked.
Up and
Happy New Year!
Oh,
Happy New
So
Year!
sweet.
Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year,
I
guys.
think
Happy New
we're
Year!
like the last two suckers, here.
We are.
11 o'clock my time right now.
And 10 o'clock my time. We
I
gotta
know.
celebrate 3 time zones.
I mean, we
got
gotta
4 time
do this for
zones.
2 more hours. Jeez,
Yes.
My throat is killing me, buddy.
dude, I'm gonna have to go back and get another drink.
My throat is red right now. It's like so mad at me. It's like I told myself
Right.
I was going to
So-
stop talking like two hours.
All right, so Red Panda Mining, if you're still here in the chat, please tell us. You got the Ethereum Classic as the win. Your comment said give it to somebody else. Tell us what you want us to do.
You did, give
well, it says if I win, send it to Nefarious, DCA for life. So Nefarious, you're gonna have to
You
DM
just
me.
got some Lizzie like.
You got some Ethereum Classic.
Oh, that's right.
Hey,
sorry.
Nefarious, good job.
So you're gonna have to
Let me
DM
get the
me
screen
your Ethereum Classic address in the Discords.
Yeah, send that shit to private. You don't want to,
Right, no,
broadcasting
no.
your address
Yeah,
and
no.
stuff.
I don't want to sit there and be that crypto channel. Oh yeah, put in there your crypto wallet address.
Everybody
and,
load up your addresses.
yeah, so you can be dusted later on. No,
And
thank
by the
you.
way, we're giving a Litecoin
Garbage.
giveaway. You give me 10 of your Litecoin. And
Hey, I'll be starting an ETH channel.
We'll give you some. Give us 10 of your Litecoin. We'll give you Litecoin in February.
Yeah, let me do that ETH.
when you get to
Vital,
100,000
like-
Litecoin, we'll do a drawing.
Right, right.
It'll go to me. That's what I said.
All right.
All right, so
what
let
was
me have the screen share. Let me have the screen share.
Well, what's
Oh.
the other one?
Well, hold on. That's why I want the screen share. I
Oh,
need to
what?
show-
Oh, we gotta
dang.
sit there and chill again. Oh God, jeez. Here, I guess.
People don't know what they're getting. They need to comment.
You need to see.
They need to see. It is imperative.
Damn live stream.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and comment on that video. All right, the winner is going to be receiving this Doge to the Future T-shirt.
Yo.
All right, that's what we are giving away right now. All right, fresh from DogeLord.com. The Doge.
Doge to the future. That Marty McFly Doge, though.
That's the Lambo right there.
All
not a DeLorean.
right. So
All right.
we'll go back and bam.
So who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it?
This
Oh.
guy right here.
Let's refresh live.
Refresh,
Oh, we got 12.
12 comments.
12 comments.
Who wants it?
Yo,
Who wants it?
let's
Who
see
wants it?
who's gonna win.
Who's gonna get?
Irish swag.
Mark.
Mark again? Okay,
Mark?
time out. How's that? We Mark, you already got something. You got
Well,
the Doge Lord
we
hat.
did say once every time zone you can only win.
But we also said we need to spread the love, though.
Oh. But
I guess
He's laughing.
I guess
He's laughing.
I guess we gotta.
Click it again.
I guess we can. It's your giveaway.
Mark, tell us right now. You want the hat or you want the shirt?
Right, we'll give you the choice.
No,
How's
he
that?
said it's all right. He said it's all right. Let's go ahead and roll for
Okay.
somebody else to get the shirt.
Okay. Boom.
Thank you, Mark. You are a team player, man.
Right. We are thankful to have you in the Patreon. Yo.
He says he wants both.
Bill Kraft.
he deserves
Bill
it,
Kraft.
Yo.
Bill Kraft.
Bill.
Congratulations, Bill. You just got yourself the Doge to the Future t-shirt. Hit us up in Discord. Hit me up in the Discord and I will get your information.
All right. Yo.
Woo. That was awesome.
Right.
Was it?
It's now. I'm now in the future to you guys, man. The air smells a little fresher now that it's the future.
It's quite different.
I know. Smells like $7,000 Bitcoin.
I don't know.
That's
I was
not
getting
better.
whiffs of like 3.2K, you know.
Dude, that was your time zone, dude. I got screwed, dude. I'm a late adopter.
Oh, it's already going down. I can
Oh,
see it.
yeah.
You'll see it in an hour.
Bags are so heavy.
Hey, Bill, the link to the Discord is down in the description on the YouTube video.
You know what? I need more
We're
ice in
posting
here.
Live chat anyway.
So I'm going to be right back. I need
You don't
more
need
ice.
You need to go pour some more booze in there too.
I have more booze right next to me, but I
okay.
need some more ice though.
Ice, got it.
Ice,
Yeah,
ice,
probably.
ice.
See, that's
man.
why
Gotta
I
have it
got
on
a
the
styrofoam
rocks.
cup. It lasts longer.
You need a Yeti mug, man.
I do need a Yeti mug, man.
My
Dude,
sister got
I-
me the 30-ounce tumbler, man. I took
Yeah?
it to the beach and I had ice in my cup all day.
Oh, that is
It was
awesome.
awesome. Highly
And now
recommend it.
Brian's cat is stealing the show. I wonder what it's going to pounce on.
Get it, kitty. Get it. Get it. Get it, kitty. Kitty. Hey, Kitty, get it.
Oh,
Get it.
so Bill Kraft, are you Psychoelectric on Discord? Because we just had somebody named Psychoelectric join. Is that you, buddy?
I believe so. And Psychoelectric.
Looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, yeah. So I ended up helping him with getting all of his 1080s running really nicely.
Okay, awesome. That's what
Oh,
is,
yeah.
Bill.
Mm-hmm.
That is Bill. All right.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
I'll hit you up for your details later.
Was he having issues running full tilt?
Yeah, well, he was trying to give them a same overclock across all the different cards he had, and I just kind of helped.
Oh, different variants. And
Yeah,
stuff.
so I just kind of helped walk him through, and it was actually before I had any 1080 Ti's myself. So I was helping him play with the overclocks until we got his rigs running nice and stable.
Oh.
So nice, so nice.
Oh yeah, that's 70%.
Dude.
What'd you guys end up at?
I forget now. It was a while. It's been a while since we played with his rig.
Uh-oh.
I'd be
messed up.
I'd be curious to know if that thing is still running. I'm just ignoring it, just pushing past that joke.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Nothing to see here. I'm not
Just
even
keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
right.
Yeah. If you're under 13, please click off of us.
Right.
You don't belong awake anyway.
Right. After
Why
midnight.
not? What if they live halfway across the world and it's 7 a.m.? You don't know. This the World Wide Web for a reason. Man.
Right.
It's global.
But in some countries, we might be part of that dark web.
No,
Hey, man,
you know.
At least they're watching us still.
Hell yeah, yo!
Crazy. So what did? Let's hear your guys' New Year's resolutions in live chat right there. You guys asked about ours. Let's go hear some of yours. You know, we would love to be able to support you guys and cheer you on. Hit us up in the Discord. We'll talk about it if you have questions or whatnot. We're great at brainstorming.
Right.
Whew.
I'm getting a nice eggnog buzz.
Oh, look at that thing. man.
Nice.
Look at that guy. He's got the bar under his desk right there.
You know it, man.
Shaking, not stirred. man. What the
I've
hell?
got I have a grandpa desk, and a grandpa desk should have some whiskey in it. There's no whiskey in this desk.
Oh, you seen those automatic desks? They go up and down.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get me one of those. Oh, what is that? Some
You
shine?
know it's really good when the bubbles settle out quick.
Has that kind of
Oh, we got the shake war. Mine is Kentucky rye.
Oh, just plain?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
about you,
No
Jay?
fruit
What
added?
flavor is yours?
No.
Mine's just regular corn. That
It tastes
rye,
like
man,
corn?
that stuff's
But it's a little bit more potent, so you're talking like 175 proof.
I heard if you don't go blind, it's no good.
Right.
If you can't see it, it was right on.
Right. I mean, this stuff's like you take a whiff of it, like, Should I take
Yeah, I
a drink
had
of this,
some,
guys? I mean, it's.
yeah. Knock a
Ooh.
Come on, man. You
Hey,
can degrease your motor with
I
that
had
stuff.
the Carolina Reaper beef jerky. You can have a swig of that.
Yeah, for the New Year's, I guess I'll take a swig of
shit.
it.
I'll drink with you.
Just one.
Whew. All right.
Just one.
Cheers, guys. Yo! Woo! Siki saki, oi, oi, oi!
Welcome back.
All right, so
Now, girls on trampoline. Somebody pull up a clip. I'm gonna
Oh,
No.
oh my god.
All right, so Bill Kraft says 2020 goals. He wants to finish season 1 of The Witcher. It's good. It's
Yeah, I started it. I haven't got too far into it
Oh,
yet.
I haven't started yet. Is it worth the watch?
Oh god.
Yeah, it is.
My throat is
you like Game
rather
of
numb
Thrones?
right now. I'm actually starting to sweat.
Shirt off, man.
It's like, oh god. Woo!
All right, so if you like Game of Thrones and you like that kind of a genre, it definitely fulfills that need. It's not in the same vein, but it
Nefarious
definitely
is
fulfills that
back. So Nefarious, Red Panda Mining won some Ethereum Classic, okay?
need. And then
Well,
gave it to you.
well, he gave it to you, dude. So you need to DM me with your Ethereum Classic address, and I will give you some of the most virgin coin the world
Freshly
has
minted
ever
from the
seen.
mine.
I might have 1 or 2 of those left.
So tasty.
Give it the Colin stare. The first Colin stare of the year. Yes!
Oh.
Colin, we love you. You need to come back.
Sorry, Mr.
Speaking
Anderson.
of Colin, where is he? You'd think he'd show up.
I've reached
Say,
out.
"Hi, I'm here,"
I've reached
and then
out to him a
disappear.
couple of times. I really have. I know he's with the baby and everything. That he's
Yeah.
got his hands very very full. He's got his podcast that he's been doing, the Bitcoin Echo Chamber. So I mean, and then he's a career man. So
He put it
He's
out
got
a
his hands
notice.
full.
yeah.
He put it out a notice just not too long ago. He said this is going to be a little bit less that he does with the Bitcoin podcast because it's a hobby and not something he's generating income from. So he put that notice out on Twitter about a week ago.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think it's just between his job and then the baby, which that's another full-time job. I mean, I don't care. I don't have any kids of my own to speak of, but I mean, watching my buddies and what their tribbles and travelations were, yeah.
What about that cat, though? I mean, that's got to be a lot.
No.
And Travelations.
Right. I'm a little drunk.
Yeah, I think we need to get you on some more of that moonshine.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling really warm now.
Oh, yeah. I think it's sinking in just right.
Woo!
Gundy's like, yeah.
He's like, I was wanting to see this. He's like, he watched me last year with Mikkel get really drunk. we were
I'm
doing
looking
shots.
forward to this one.
Right. I'm only on number 4 eggnog.
Oh.
So that's like 8 shots.
So I have to go get another half and half here soon.
Yo. So for everybody, I hope you have a glass. Definitely raise it up. Yo.
That straw
Wait,
might kill.
let me
That
give me a
straw
coffee
might kill a
cup.
turtle, though.
There you go.
As he disappears. He's got the invisibility mug.
You seriously pull off that
Ninja
disappearing
vanish.
act better than anybody else.
Too funny.
I'm surprised I survived this long.
So-
being so sick.
Oh shit!
Retro.
Okay, so-
Huh?
Shink Diesel said you had me at Virgin Coin in the live.
Nice. So, I got a question for everybody here.
Okay.
Thinking
go
back of the last year, what's the biggest milestone you think you achieved?
I don't know. How many of them do you want?
The biggest one. Which would be your
The
crowning
biggest one?
your crown what you would think back as being if you were to look back at 2019, which would be the one thing that would stand out the most?
The past year? Or the
Yeah,
past
just the past
decade?
year. Just the past year.
Decade, dang, you're pulling it back, bro.
Right.
Well, you gotta
Nah,
go
man,
into
it's just 1 year. Just
I know
1
the
year.
older you get, the faster time goes by, but
Are we asking
Thanks
about
for calling me
personal-
old, Gundy.
Well, we never said you were old. What, you got a guilty conscience? We didn't even know. We thought you were like, what, 28?
Yeah. No, I'm 32, you little shit.
Yeah. And I'm 18.
With a haircut, I imagine. So.
Maybe.
You got that millennial cut?
Hey, don't be jealous, man.
Yeah, I
People
just
my
wish
age kill for hair like this.
I just wish I had hair.
Too funny.
All right, so Mark said, he learned about crypto and fell into the rabbit hole. Nefarious technology, he said, biggest achievement, breaching the IDGAF on losing money and fixing the emotional versus rational trading point.
Yeah, when you trade, your emotion that you usually have up on your shoulder, you gotta cut that off, surgically stitch it close so it doesn't try to leach back on there real quick, and you just fucking throw that bad boy away, and you're like, yo, now we can get down and trade.
Like,
No
don't be a bitch, leave all the
emotion.
bags inside.
Right? Be like, no
Which
emotion.
I'm
Be
sure we're
like,
gonna hear a lot more of in the year 2020 on Jay's
right?
brand new
Jay's
show.
gonna show you how to properly cut that emotional attachment clean off.
Gotta trade like a robot.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Number-
let,
it's just a
let me
numbers game.
not take away from Jay, but let me say this: the biggest thing I did in 2019.
Yeah.
You guys will love this. You'll absolutely love this. I have 20,000 XRP.
I almost threw up in my
Totally true.
I almost threw up in my cup, dude. Come on.
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
knew you
warn me
would.
before you drop these bombs, dude. It's like,
No, it was easy. It wasn't hard to get.
oh, I'm sure.
Okay, my turn.
Oh, what happens when the founders spend off more?
What
guys
happens
will
if you have
laugh
100,000
now.
electronium?
Well, let's go 10 years into the future.
XRP to
All right. So for me, I actually have
You would hate it, so that's why I threw it out there.
I actually have two really big things. The big thing for me was tax return season. Early in the year, I bought one full Bitcoin, and
Nice.
yeah, that was it. For 38.
Lowest price you'll ever have ever.
I know, right?
Oh my
God. And then
3.2K.
I have to
though.
say
I
the
see it coming
biggest-
around again.
the biggest investment in my DCA, into my time and creativity and everything like that, was definitely getting Doge Lord to where it is right now, to the point that my kids.
Man, you're having too much fun with it, dude. I'm just
I
saying.
had a lot of fun with it.
I'm just saying. You can tell your passion is coming out in there, dude. It's ridiculous how much passion is in there.
Dude, do you know why the passion is there? It's because my kids have seen me grind on this for so long. They watch from concept to actual physical creations, and they're like, you know what, Dad, I like this, and so they come up with designs themselves.
So, Jay, which one of your kids is the next trader?
Well, my boy stole $4,000 from me, and spent it on V-Bucks for Fortnite. So
Damn,
Man.
I've
he's
been to
already into
Saudi,
virtual currency.
Yeah.
Those skins are worth money.
Well, the funny part about it was I called my bank, and my bank said, well, you need to press charges on your son if you want your money back. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. So I got a hold of Microsoft, and they gave me, I think it was 60 days worth reimbursement. So I got almost half of what he took. I got back, and they resetted him to 0. I mean, they took all of his shit.
That's right. Get to him at the programming set.
Right. Get him on the software end.
Yeah.
right.
So, yeah, he'll
There's
be.
nothing you can do.
He owes me for a long time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Teach him how to trade and just take all of his profits.
That's right.
Ouch.
That's better than a bot, right there.
Right.
There you go.
Ooh, I'm still having the
Bots,
moonshine
you don't have to-
burps.
You don't have
Ooh.
to feed bots.
You gonna eat that ghost pepper
true.
jerky or what, bro?
I am.
Is it good? Or
Yeah.
is it too hot or no?
Have you had the chips yet? The ghost pepper chips?
Mm-mm.
They're hot.
I mean, too hot is too hot sometimes though.
See, I ate.
It's like getting
I had
spicy.
this
Like, whoa.
Mexican guy, and we were at his house. Now I was friends with his son, and so we're at his house, and his dad, I mean, he knew some English, but not. It was like really broken. And we were talking about eating tacos and stuff. I'm like, you got anything hotter? I'm like, he's giving me like this red and green sauce. I'm like, dude, this is like generic stuff. You got anything hotter? He's like, oh yeah, I got something really hot. And I'm like, okay, cool. Comes out with this like little 1-inch pepper, dude. I'm like, really, dude?
Yeah.
Really? He's
Like a
like,
thumbnail
he's
pepper.
like, go ahead, eat it.
Just look at it.
Just eat it. And my buddy's like, don't do it. Don't do it, dude. Don't. I'm like, it's like 1 inch tall. I mean, what has it got in here? One seed, dude? He's like, yeah, it's the hottest seed on the planet, dude. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
I'm like,
Melt
yeah.
your face.
I'm like, yeah, right, dude. He's like, my buddy's like, all right, cool. He walks away. He's like, oh, nope. It's a different culture, man. If you say I insist, they walk away. That's one thing I can count on to my buddy. And so I put this thing in my mouth, and I squeeze on it, and it goes pop in my mouth. And it felt like my eyes got pepper sprayed.
Just like
Just boom! I'm like, my eyes started
Like-
burning and watering. I'm like,
instantly you're like
Instantly.
regretted it.
I'm like, I hadn't even breathed in yet, dude. And I can already feel my forehead sweating, dude. I'm like,
Oh man.
oh God, I need a Bitcoin. I'll make the pain go away, right? And so like, all of a sudden I could just feel the sweat going down, and I breathe in. Man, I wish I could have held my breath, man. It was like breathing in Mount St. Helen. I mean, it was like somebody took a flamethrower and was like, hey, breathe in. I was like, oh God. Oh God.
Woodcraft says that the Trinidad scorpion pepper put a hurtin' on me. It was a bad experience.
Yeah.
I would love to hear you elaborate on that.
Well, not only does
Was
it
it as
hurt
bad
going
as
in,
my-
it hurts really bad going out.
Yeah. The Mushu pork sweats has nothing on a hot pepper.
That stuff is good. Don't ruin it.
I'm trying to take a drink of this monster right now. I can't stop smiling.
Sorry. This is what happens when I have a little bit of adult beverage.
Hey, you're old enough. It's fine.
I better
I'm
be
gonna have
old
to go
enough.
upstairs in a second and get another one.
Oh snaps!
I wasn't prepared and left it under my desk. So. I prefer my liquor in the freezer anyway.
All right, Dwayne, thank you very much for being here. He says, rest well, y'all. I'm effed up and I need to lay down.
Way to bring in the new year, bro. Tomorrow is National Hangover Day.
You know it, dude. That's why my job gave me the day off, because they knew last year I got wasted.
Well, you know,
Nefarious
that's
Technology
always good.
said, at DCA Adventure, eating that pepper is like opening your mouth to the fire hose of crypto and saying, I'll take it all in at once right now.
Crank it in.
Crank it.
Oh yeah.
Fire, despair, remorse.
Hold on. Okay, so Bill said that the bad experience with the Trinidad scorpion pepper. He continued it. Just read that for a second.
I don't see it. I just see where he must not have.
For those of you on the podcast, you're missing out.
How are you getting the stream ahead? I don't see anything else.
Right, I don't see.
You don't have it in the live chat?
No.
Live
What
chat
the
or
hell
top
just
chat?
happened? Live chat just like
If your live chat froze, refresh the page.
I'm refreshing right now,
what did you
live.
just do?
He did magic.
Felt like my ass was
Dude.
bleeding.
Whoa.
Not safe for work. Not safe.
I didn't need to say
Adult
that out loud.
supervision.
The worst
is
part
required.
is that you didn't even give it a context. You just said, my ass is bleeding.
It smells like burning blood. Oh God.
Hey, what goes out?
Bill
must-
Kraft in the
what
next
goes
morning
in must come out.
regrets.
So you got to be careful. And if it hurts really bad to go in, you know it's gonna hurt coming out.
Oh yeah. Unless you're like got like that weird ironclad stomach and it like
Or you poop in a bag.
no, that makes it worse. One of my buddies had diverticulitis. No.
No.
Farting in a bag. No.
Hey, so the Bitcoin price today, yeah.
Dude, man, the plummet, the plummet.
Oh man.
What is the price
how
right
many,
now?
How many people you think cashed out just to get some tax write-off gains?
I don't know, but it didn't work good for Jay.
I got an email from Kraken talking about that, telling me that I should do it.
Really? Just
Yeah.
sell out?
Yep.
Well, it's too
And
late
then buy
now.
right back in.
Yeah, you got you. I mean, well, you already missed your opportunity.
Oh no.
You
I
needed to
give
do
you
that
guys
last
control of
year.
My wallet. And
No,
can sell what
you
guys.
you needed to do that last year.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
that's
it's
what I'm
next.
saying.
It's next year for you already.
Right.
No, not for one of you guys. You take my private key and just.
You
That's
see, it
how to
doesn't
do it.
matter. It for you. Your time zone, you already
IRS
you already
ain't
got
listening.
you already shot yourself in the foot. Game over.
Oh no! I'll say you look at the blockchain, motherfucker. This shit didn't happen till.
Yeah.
2020.
Just make sure you do it
have
on a
anything,
chain
though,
that you have
anyway.
over 51%, hash rate on.
I don't even have.
The
cryptos.
nefarious technology says that Bitcoin's back to 7,200. And then Schnick Diesel says, life advice to do about bloody anus. Asking for a friend.
Whatever you did, don't do it again.
See a doctor. See a doctor or stop scratching yourself there.
Right? Don't be like Jackass. Matchboxes
staple-
don't go
No
up there.
staples in
Which
the butt.
episode?
The Matchbox episode. And thing.
man.
No, that's not cool. He had to go to a doctor for that.
You probably should have gone to a doctor for most of that stuff.
Yeah, Steve-O is awesome.
Oh, so nefarious technology was saying there was an article he posted this morning that talked about selling Bitcoin for a major loss to use that towards the taxes
Yeah.
and then buying back in after the new year.
Yes.
Just like wash
I've been
trading,
joking
you know?
about that for the last 2 months, but I've been serious about it.
Like
On in the stock market.
hold on.
Okay for
As
crypto.
cool as a trick as that sounds, is that even legal?
Yeah.
It's
yeah, why
100%, but
Alright.
it only really works if you held on to the asset for one whole year.
Okay.
Because if you held on for less than a year and you're selling out, you're still getting hit at the higher capital gains tax. It's after 1 year if you're doing that.
Yeah. If
You
I'm not
can
mistaken,
wash out your
the 1
wash
year
trading
is
you've been doing.
15% tax, and then anything else like less than that is like 32% tax.
Something like that. Yeah, it's weird how they got it broken down.
Yeah, Nick, he got that same email that I did from Kraken.
About tax loss harvesting. Got it.
Yep,
I mean, it's
a
a hun-
on in the stock market, but okay in crypto.
They still do it in the stock market. Are you kidding me? Why is it the 2 days beforehand that the stock market does a little flash crash almost every year, and they stop trading around this time? Huh? I wonder why.
Yeah, behind the scenes. they're doing
and why?
something.
And it's really funny that big companies liquidate stocks when the stock market's on holiday.
It's do what smart money does, not what smart money says.
Yeah.
Yeah, companies
Exactly.
companies aren't giving bonuses anymore, man. They'll offer you stock,
Yep.
and then they'll give employees blackout dates where they can't transfer stock.
Yep.
And that shit's manipulated like hell. It's not a good place to be.
No.
Because at the end of the day, you're still making your shitty dollar or whatever 0.5 bullshit that you don't want to make. You need to raise anyway.
Yep.
They're like, here, have some stock. Be like, oh, thanks. I think.
Well,
I'll let you know in 15 months when I can cash it out.
Right.
15 months.
That's usually about give or take average like a couple years. Like
Yeah.
like that.
I guess the benefit is that
The stock,
when they do cash out, they're taxed at a lower bracket. Or
No, man,
lower
it's
rate.
added onto your wage for that year. You get upper tax, I'm sure.
Yeah, because
That's how they roll, man.
What?
That's why taxation is theft. People don't understand. Like,
yeah, they
every
give it to
aspect
you.
of-
They give
Every
it to
single
you.
aspect of your effing life is taxed.
No,
It's
because
ridiculous.
they gave it to you. It's
Ridiculous.
under. It's
just
under.
a norm now to get effed.
Right, but
Fuck
it
that
goes
with that
under
dude.
the same ruling as like almost like mining because they gave it to you. The moment you got it, it's capital gains.
Right.
That's like an airdrop, of any sort that you get in crypto. That's immediate capital gains.
I thought with airdrops, though, as long as you held for over a year, you wouldn't have to worry about capital gains tax.
That's as of right now, and in the stock market, if you get free stock, you get taxed on it from day one. They're gonna bring that into the crypto market. It's just a matter of when.
Government makes sure that nobody gets shit for free.
There is no such thing as a free lunch.
And never.
Only the government and the Federal Reserve get that.
Which makes no sense when you think about it, because they're taxing something that they have absolutely no control over.
Exactly.
You know, it's
Yeah,
like you
but
did not
you know
print it,
what?
you did not create it, you did not say.
Well,
hey,
you're going to
we're
have to
gonna create
admit
this.
that you have crypto this year in your taxes.
Well, you know what the issue is you're using their fiat and they control that shit.
Yep.
So get off their shit.
They want to know if you own
they
the
go
Petro.
poor. Yeah. Where's the Petro won at? Give me some of that Petro won.
Right?
I mean, Russia's all about it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, there's gonna be I don't know. You guys seen that Vice exploit on crypto recently? I think they put it on YouTube.
Yeah. I did watch. I did watch it. Yeah.
That was some. I mean, they touched on some pretty serious subjects, and you know, everything happens outside of the U.S. and the world before it happens here. Like, it's been our track record. We do everything last.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If
And
you want to
we're
see what crypto's going to do, you just have to look in the rest of the world.
right because the rest of the world's going to get on the bandwagon because the U.S. is so threatened by anything that resembles the dollar that they're going to try to regulate it before they give in. And by the time they give in, I think the government's going to be so far behind the eight ball on it. I just hope that in the process we don't turn into a third world country.
That's what they were saying. That crazy stuff at the end. They were like, you know, whoever doesn't adopt, it'd be like not adopting the internet.
Right.
Just say the U.S. didn't adopt the internet when it came out.
Yeah.
You know, where
Oh
would
my
we
God.
Where would we be right now with no internet?
Deep. That's deep thought right there.
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff to think about.
Right? Yes, he who doesn't
getting to the
ask
top
does
of the
not
hour, sir?
receive.
Oh, 35.
Start a bullshit business and write off the losses on your taxes the American way.
No, Nefarious. ETH has
Hey,
not
that's why I work
forked
1099
yet.
contracts.
He said his nano pool just went to 0.
Okay, I mine on Nano Pool too, so let me double check here.
Oh man, we gotta adjust ETC rigs right now. What's going on?
No, mine's hashing away just fine.
Yeah, you still
Refresh your
get hash.
refresh your screen, Nefarious. I just looked on there.
No, he said never mind, it was a page error.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Damn
well,
pages
well,
time out all the time.
you gotta. Sometimes it helps to verify. So I just pulled up my pool. You know.
You always want to make sure you're not just mining to nothing.
Right?
That power bill is rough when you don't have any, takeaway from it.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah, I had a night where my router decided to have I'm gonna have an issue, and shut down all my entire farm all
Wow,
night
all connections?
long. All connections dropped. So I get up in the morning and I'm like, the house is cold. I'm like, whew. I'm like, what the hell? Did I leave a window like wide open or something?
All your miner fans are off.
Oh yeah, I come out. I come out in the living room, dude, and all you hear is like, whee! I'm like, what the hell's going on
They're
here?
running full tilt, but they're not doing anything.
Exactly. They're trying to connect to nothing.
That is rough.
I look at my router. It's got a little red light. Blink, blink, blink. Reset me. Reset me. Yeah.
I need help.
And of course it didn't like want to reset. It was having like all sorts of like firmware issues on it. The firmware that was on there wasn't too stable. And then we had one feature on there that allowed your router to look at who uses the most data. And that really utilizes a lot of CPU processing power in the router. Yeah, when you got a lot of miners, it wasn't happy with that. Because it's like trying to analyze every packet data that comes through.
So you just overloaded the CPU.
Oh my god, dude.
It's like, I don't know what to do with all this data. Sorry.
It's like, dude, yeah, exactly. So we turned that feature off and then redid the firmware on, and it was like fixed.
So Nick just said in the live chat, he said, an exchange actually delisted ETH recently because they were tired of spending resources supporting the hard forks.
Well, that's actually kind of incorrect,
it's one of the
because
most forked cryptos, right?
Well, it's the only crypto that constantly puts off its fork.
We got this ready, but we're gonna hang out too.
Oh, there's a bug in there. We're not going to implement it yet. Oh, we're going to piss off our community if we do this. We're not going to do that yet. Oh, we're going to push this off. Oh, we're going to push this off. How much more?
Welcome to the live chat. Welcome to the live stream. So glad you're here, buddy.
Right?
Yeah. Familiar face.
I know. Haven't seen you in forever.
Yo!
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to get off here. I gotta get up early and get ready for my first video.
Yo! Oh! So we're gonna have some awesome knowledge bombs coming to us from our man Jay. Yo! Gonna be teaching us about these candles and wicks and shorts and longs that are so confusing. You're gonna simplify it for us. Yes.
Go to Patreon, get the script.
Oh yeah.
So Nefarious Technology says share that link. Which link are you talking about, buddy?
Right, we got lots of links. There's links down below that are already down there. If you're wanting to get into Patreon, just down there.
You'll see the link tomorrow.
But I know that Nefarious is already part of the Patreon though. Yo.
Nice. By the way, for all our patrons out there, thank you so much for your support. It means the world to us.
Right,
we
right.
hope that we provide, excellent value and knowledge to you guys. And if there's anything that you guys want from us, like something that maybe we're not covering that you would love us to actually get into, let us know in Discord.
Yeah, I mean, even if it pertains to like some mining stuff for me and Mikkel, something that we haven't covered, you're like, hey, I've been struggling trying to figure this out. I mean, I know I was one of the first people, I mean, not the first, but one of the first ones to get XMR rig running on the Pi, getting all the documentation out to get it updated, running. And if you join the Patreon, I have everything to make it a 0% dev fee. So, I mean, right there, I'm trying to provide value to all of you guys. Even with your Windows, if you are mining on Windows, I'll be sitting there trying to make sure that you are using 0% dev fee. Yo. I've already
Sounds
got
like a 1% gain to me.
right.
So-
I've
so-
got the executable in Patreon right now.
Oh,
Oh,
you heard it here.
So Jay, what time do you think you'll be dropping that video tomorrow?
because we will post it right away.
Mikkel said noon, so I'll probably be up pretty early because it takes me like 3,600 times to get one take.
Yeah,
You know,
it took me.
practice makes perfect. Bro.
There's times where I get done doing it and I'll look over at my wife and I'm like, I just wasn't feeling it. Was I rambling? And she'd be like, yeah, you're kind of rambling. I'm like, damn
Oh yeah,
it.
I've asked my wife several times. Did I sound like a retard just now?
Yes,
Like, that sounds
yes, honey,
stupid.
you do.
Did I just like repeat myself like 8 times but 4 different ways? Damn it. I was so nervous.
They'll get better though as I go.
Hey, just remember, my favorite word was
And I caught myself doing that my first couple exercises. I was doing that. And
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot.
Are you threatening?
Don't worry about it. You're gonna take a few takes, and then eventually you'll get in the groove of it.
Right, you'll have this flow.
you'll be
You'll be
just
like,
fine.
I gotta set this up like this, and do this, and do that. And then everything just flows.
Because normally I'll get all the way done and I'll watch it and be like, man, I forgot like the most important thing.
I forgot to shield myself. What was I wrong?
Say it.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
On that note, you guys have a great night.
Yes.
I'll talk to all of you in the morning.
Yo!
Hey Jay, have a good one, buddy.
Yes. you
Happy
guys
New
do.
Year.
Rest
Yes,
up for
you too.
Friday. We gotta do this again.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dang right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Later.
So Bill Kraft was saying, "Hey, who's selling Camgirl bathwater?" And then Nick responded, "I've got cold sweat crypto bag water for sale." He's like, "DM me on Yen next week."
Yeah,
Next
but,
week, huh?
yeah, DM him in the Gundy's House of Memes next week.
It's not there anymore.
I already know. That's the whole meme, dude. Damn it.
You can actually find Gundy's House of Memes. Like Gundy, you got your own channel on the Discords now, don't you?
Yeah, man, you gotta post it when you get it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep the cycle of memes going. That's
Right,
See, people don't understand. That's what actually fuels the internet.
right.
Like, if we didn't have
memes and cat videos.
Hey, you know what?
I guess, but you can have cat
Cats
video
also
memes.
fuels
So.
Yes.
the Ethereum network.
I mean, it does have a crossover. What was that, Chris?
Cats also fuel the Ethereum network, apparently.
Right, and
Oh,
breaks
yeah.
it, and thoroughly breaks it. What do you mean my Ethereum costed me $50 worth of gas?
Gus.
Somebody's celebrating outside. I hear fireworks.
I heard a few a little earlier.
Yeah, like my neighbors were
like
writing down
da-dum.
orders. I'm like, what the hell?
Right?
It's like, you crazy kids. I'm glad it's in the neighborhood, like across from me. So, you know, they wake the baby up. We have words.
Nefarious,
Yeah,
that's nasty.
I need to turn the gain up and open the window so you guys can hear this thing. This is like a bunch of loud racket out there. They got another hour and 15 minutes, and they're
Oh,
already
Nick,
celebrating.
that's nasty too. Buy
What?
XRP.
Yeah. Why would you do such a thing?
Stay safe, everyone. Bye. XRP.
That's like illegally getting a
We've missed having
prostitute.
you on the show.
That's like having an illegal prostitute and saying I don't need a rubber. It's like,
Wow, this
yeah.
just got dark.
Oh, that's nasty. Well, that's real nasty. That's real nasty.
Hour and 15. To the red panda mining New Year? What does that even mean?
All right, so who all is still here with
Oh,
us?
I think
Go ahead
Red
and give us-
Panda is in Chris's time zone.
Yeah, he's at Los Angeles, I believe.
Well, no, he's in Canada, but he's in your time zone in Canada.
No, it was somebody else that said Los Angeles, not Red Panda.
Oh.
But yeah, hey, give us a comment
Yeah.
in the live chat. Let us know that you're still here.
And let us know what you are drinking. Yo.
Is your eggnog a little naughty tonight? What's
Mine
going
is.
on?
Woo!
Well, on that note, I'm like drinking ice cubes, so I'll be back. Give me
2 minutes?
Yeah. So
All right,
Red Zone
go mix
Pacific
that up.
and
Mix
Canada.
that smooth cocktail.
Nefarious says, I'm drinking alkaline smart water.
Nice, nice, nice.
Is that straight from the battery, or?
It's infused with electrons.
It's almost time for a brief intermission. Everybody go get refills.
Right? See, my refills are right next to me. I was properly prepared.
Dude, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drinks here. I've finished 2.5. You know, but
I'm
the one
under
that I
a
need
half a eggnog.
well, I need to refill the eggnog so I can eat more of the Carolina Reaper beef jerky.
Woo!
You know, dude, like this is actually freaking delicious. You know, my family. Well, I shouldn't say my family. My dad, my little brother, and I, we actually have a tradition of growing up in North Carolina. We would go to one of my friend's dad's Mexican restaurants, and when they first opened up, we went in and we got like the salsa and whatnot, you know, with the appetizer, you know. And they're like, "Hey, how'd you like it?" You know, we're like, "You know, it was good, you know, but you got anything hotter?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So they got, you know, brought out more salsa, you know. Again, they asked how we like it. Well, it was not too bad. You got anything hotter? About 5 times they did this, and they were like, "You know what? Give us a minute." They had to actually custom make from scratch some of the hottest salsa they had ever made at that restaurant, and we still asked for something hotter. So when it comes to spicy stuff, my family, you know, like myself, my little brother, and my dad, like, we like the spicy stuff. So I've always wanted to try Carolina Reapers and ghost peppers and all this stuff. So when I didn't have like one of those crazy internet reactions, I was just, you know, kind of disappointed. You know, to me, the peppers are sweet.
Oh yeah, you could taste the pepper behind the heat for sure. And like whenever I was at Buffalo Wild Wings, I was like, "Yeah, give me your hottest stuff." And I was eating it. I'm like, "Yeah, this is actually pretty decent." And the lady's like, "Are you sure you want that?" You know, they're like, "Are you sure you want to eat that? Like, we'll give you something else. You don't have to eat that." I'm like,
Have you taken the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge?
No.
Do you know what that is?
No. I've never heard of it.
Okay, so out here in California, they have the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge, where you actually have to eat, I think it's like 12 wings, and it is with the absolute hottest sauces that they have, and they just, you know, dump it in there. Like, you actually have to go searching to find the wings. There's so much sauce, okay? And you got 6 minutes to eat. Can't napkin it up, can't freaking drink anything, you know. And if you win, you get a t-shirt. So I got my t-shirt, and I said, you know, if I ever come back here again, I'll wear my t-shirt and take the challenge again. So you know,
Did not know there was a challenge.
yeah, there is a challenge. And so yeah, I was expecting more. I mean,
Because they're
that chart, they broke the heat meter.
yeah, it's a lie. That's
Like
the
I said,
Craig.
that's
That's
like
the
a sign to
Craig.
me.
That's the Craig Wright chart.
All right, so Life of a Miner, thank you for still being here. Mark,
Yo.
you're still here. That's awesome. Awesome. Nefarious Technology, always good to see you, buddy. Apparently Jay is still here. He said, Happy New Year, everyone. Have a good night. Let's get this crypto. Okay,
Yo.
he's signing off.
Yeah.
So Nefarious says, so my friend pronounces, I like hot stuff. So I was like, okay, let's have you try my fire chili. He goes, okay, whatever. So I bring some of the bowling league the next week. He just opens a container and his face turned red and he starts sweating. So he takes a bite and goes, dude, how much Tabasco did you put in this? I'm like, Tabasco? Don't be rude. So 2 years later, he goes, dude, that shit was the hottest I'd ever had. I couldn't shit for 3 days.
Wow.
Wow. That was it. And he said, in the meantime, I was eating a whole bowl and laughing at them.
Yeah, my one buddy makes chili. Now, I call his chili gut rot.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like he puts in like 30 different hot peppers into it. It's like when you try to eat it, like I'm a pepper. I mean, if I'm gonna eat a pepper, I want to enjoy it. There was so many different, and I'm not really huge on peppers to begin with, period. But there was so many different flavored peppers in there that your taste buds can't pick out which pepper it's tasting. And you're just sweating away going, this just tastes like burning. And
well, you know, one of the benefits
and then your stomach just turns because there's like your stomach's having a fight with itself going, we don't know how to combat this heat because we got like 27 different kinds of heat, dude. This is not right. I'll tell you what.
But you know, one of the cool things about all that spice with that much heat is that you can clear your sinuses like nothing.
yeah, and
You know,
and you can drink
body heat.
You
Like,
can
if
drink
let's say
anything.
you are sick with the fever of 102, and you are stuffy, sinus pressure, you know, body aches and pains. You eat something really hot, guarantee you'll be cleared out, sweating. Your fever will break. Because you would have raised the
this is
temperature
not
of your
medical
body
advice
so
in any
much.
way, shape, or form. Gotta put that out there.
Your fever will break, and when your mouth stops, you know, fire breathing, dragoning, you'll be so much better. You might be a puddle of tissues, but
Uh-oh.
you'll be so much better.
It is almost time again.
Well,
It is almost time again.
it is almost time for Scott, but Scott's not here. Who is about to hit midnight right now? Let us know in the live stream chat. Who's about to say, you know, give us.
Because we
give us a
got
shout out saying, you know,
Hexadex that's supposed to be,
yeah,
and
but
then his buddy, but they
Mhm.
pooped out.
Yeah, they had to retire. Colorado, Arizona, Mountain Time. But who's in Mountain Time right now?
Right? Who?
Who watching right now is actually about to hit midnight?
You know, I'm kind
Yeah,
of.
'cause I'm in California as well.
I'm kind of like.
Because we only planned for 3 time zones, because we thought we only had 3 people in 3 time zones. Or no, not 3 people. We had the team was from 3 time zones, not accounting for Scott, who was in that middle time zone that nobody cares about.
Hell no, dude. Hell
It's
no.
Pacific, Central, and Eastern. That's all anybody cares about. No.
Wow. I can hear my wife in the background giggling.
All right. So I guess if there's nobody else in the live stream chat that is going to be celebrating the Mountain Time, then what we could do is, which works out because we only accounted for the 3 time zones, and we had prizes for those 3 time zones.
Right, which means that we have another hour's worth of stream time coming up. Yo!
You know what we could do? You know what we could do to celebrate the Mountain Time Zone? We could actually give an invite to somebody in the Discord to join us on the live stream video.
Huh. That might be dangerous.
Somebody, and I didn't say post publicly.
That still might be dangerous.
Let's live dangerously. or as Darkwing Duck would say, let's get dangerous.
Oh God. No, you're not old.
Dude, I can't believe they brought that. That's on Disney Plus. I saw that. I'm
That
like,
was
no
theirs
way!
to begin with.
No. Okay, you know that the only reason I got freaking Disney Plus was because it was one of those offers on Coin to Play, right? I think the reward's like 50,000 coins. I'm like, oh yes, free advertising. So anyway, yeah, I saw that they had Darkwing Duck, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to get my kids to watch this.
That goes down. Well, they had Darkwing Duck. I thought like as like a actual movie.
There was a movie,
Yeah.
but
Oh God, I remember that when I was really really young.
so Nefarious Technology says that they have the Apple Dumpling Gang on Disney Plus. That is awesome.
Oh my God, not like this guy.
And I do know that they do have Pete's Dragon on there, the original and the new one. They've got both.
Not like this, guys.
Bill Kraft says people in Mountain Time are naked at this time of night.
Well, it depends on if
We
they're
did not
in.
say somebody from Mountain Time would be one of the winners coming onto the live stream. Okay?
Right,
No.
right. I mean, those mountain folk people, you know, especially if they're in Colorado, you know. Oh, you know what?
What?
Yo, it's legal here in Illinois.
It is.
Yeah.
Legal in Illinois.
As of right now, it is 100% legal to smoke that
congratulations.
marijuana.
Congratulations. It's too bad you don't have any. You can vape. You can pretend it's weed.
Who says it's not?
That's funny. That's funny.
Just saying.
Lindsay Sterling. Which new one are you talking about, Nefarious? Is that Pete's Dragon? He says the new one, it's amazing what they have on there. The new one, the music was done by my favorite artist. All the music was written and performed by Lindsay Sterling. Yeah, okay, so yes, it was Pete's Dragon. I did not know that Lindsay Sterling did all the Pete's Dragon music. I'd have to watch it again to catch it. I probably recognized it the second I heard it, but it wasn't one of those moments that I was just like, I'm going to remember this. Yeah, Bill Kraft says everything's legal if you don't get caught. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what every DUI person said.
And rapist and murderer
Oh. Yeah.
and burglar.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you talking about
Gundy's
burgling?
back.
What are you talking about burgling for?
Cats.
Cat burgling?
It's all about them cats, because it's all about the
Yeah.
memes.
I heard that the new Cats movie was, somebody needed to burgle it. It was horrible.
We need to execute it.
It was an abomination. No, it's not rye. It's not rye.
Speaking of abomination, have you guys heard about Star Wars? Like the $100 million flop?
No. I've heard mixed reviews
Haven't
on
seen it
that.
yet.
I've heard mixed reviews on it, so I guess everybody liked it up until the end.
I heard that it was more like a cut and paste, not cut and paste, but like a choppy video game, like cutscene. There you go. It was like cutscenes from a video game.
Yeah, well, whenever you sell out your industry for that dirty fiat, I mean, this is what happens
So much
over
dirty
time.
fiat.
That's what happens over time, you know?
So much. Enough dirty fiat to
Says that we
live
should not
comfortably
be
for the
shaming
rest of
Bill
your life.
Cosby on live.
I mean, it's like this, okay? So, like, everybody loves the Godfather movies, right? So, the Godfather himself. Did you know that the man actually did not want to do the movie? That
really? Marlon
yeah,
Brando didn't want to do
did
the movie?
not want to do it. He actually
do
showed
know that
up
Marlon
every
Brando-
day to set, wasted, and he put cotton balls up in his mouth just to sit there. And it became the best role of his career. And it was
I
something
do
that
know
he
that
didn't
the
care
cat
about.
Was not planned.
No.
And that the second the cat just jumped in his lap, he just kept on stroking it.
Yeah.
And ran his
Just
mind.
he just went with it. He didn't care.
That's right. Ad-lib the shit out of that shit.
Too funny. Yeah, I actually know a few people that knew Marlon Brando. He's like, he didn't.
Hey, we just missed the New Year, man.
Mountain Time?
Mountain Time New Year just happened a minute ago.
Yeah,
we know. We discussed it.
it happened. It happened. We
Well,
talked
Late
about
to
it.
the party again.
But
Yeah.
nobody in Mountain Time was participating.
Yeah, nobody here on the
Really?
live stream is participating.
We asked.
that?
We asked. I mean, we're
Oh,
like, is
wow.
anybody here from Mountain Time? I mean,
Really?
Nobody.
Nobody. It was like crickets.
We need to start hitting up, Colorado.
Man, I wish I had-
What's
I would-
going on?
You know, I know somebody
with these
from.
kids?
I know somebody
Well,
from
they're
Colorado.
smoking
They're smoking
No.
too much weed. That's what it is.
Presto Crypto. Presto Crypto is from Colorado,
Yeah.
but he's probably with his fam, which is okay. This one time, next year.
That's really.
So,
Bill Kraft says that season 1 of The Mandalorian was good. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was
True
good.
story.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't watched TV or anything like that in 2 years. I've been on a crypto diet. Sorry, I'm lame. I'm such a nerd. Such
No,
a nerd.
listen,
You've been
nothing
huffing
wrong
too
with
much
that.
dry air. That's what it is.
I know. It's all about that mining experience,
Yeah. I lived it, bro.
right? I lived 2018 mining. Dun dun dun. I should get a gold sticker for that.
Yay!
It's like I have since the beginning of the year just watched profitability of my graphics cards. Just
That's a good story in itself.
oh yeah. I mean,
there's drama, there's excitement, there's action.
right? I've tried to add hash rate at no avail. I just watched the profits still. It's like holding on to a heavy bag. It just sinks to the bottom.
They get so heavy, bro, in the downturn.
I mean, I've never experienced what some of these OG miners talk about, where a 1070 can make $20 a day. Never seen that. Just one 1070.
Or where you used to get
I've
the
got-
density
I've-
bit on
I've-
your CPU on your laptop.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've got 40 1070s.
That's a few.
I don't make $20 a day off of them. I'm just saying.
Off of 40?
Maybe you're mining the wrong things.
Oh, if I know that guy, he's probably mining the most profitable thing he can get his hands on right now.
I'm just barely over the profit of the electric, dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's horrible.
Dude, you guys know so much when it comes to being able to find the most profitable coin for what you can mine with your equipment. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. I DCA much more effectively still to the even with the down market. It's
Have to, man.
you
Change
just got to
the
be
sound goes
smart.
up.
You just got to be smart about it. You know, chase them coins. Hey, it's something new kid on the block. Yo, I got it. I'm 57% of the network. Yo.
Oh, you told me I could test your network.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Shut it down.
Yeah, it was really funny whenever we had Rito coin. So we know one of their dev team guys. So he comes onto my onto me and Mikkel's Discord, and he's like, "Yeah, if you guys want to test it, go for it." I'm like, "I have a lot of hash power." He's like, "Yeah, go ahead, test it." I don't think he realized the ramification of his test it ideology. So
Yeah.
I go to test it, and very quickly we find out that I'm almost 60% of the network without everybody else. We got up to like 72% of the network. We get onto their Discord, and their Discord's blowing up. We're not hitting blocks. We're being attacked.
We got the DDoS. You're like, oh,
We're
nope,
getting
someone's
killed.
Taking over.
And I'm sitting here just like come onto the Discord. I'm fucking dying, dude. I'm like, guys, it's just me. I'm like, I'm not reworking the blockchain. I'm just want all your coin.
Sorry, no bonus for you.
I'm like watching it like I'm getting almost full block rewards off of it. I'm like, dude, this is too funny. I could solo mine this and kill it.
That's right.
So like I like watched the market pump. It pumped. I dumped. The market never recovered because I had so much market dominance.
No, dude. Oh.
You killed their project.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
When you have 3 miners fucking mining collectively and you dump over 1 million of their shitcoin. It went from
That's a lot of poo coin.
It went from eight satoshis to like 3 to 2 to I think it's at 1 now.
Dang it. That's worth less than Doge.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get the Doge. Gotta get the Doge.
Sometimes sometimes people fail to think of what the most profitable coin is while mining. It's not always how much fiat it's going to get you. It's how much of that busy bit it will
The
trade
Satoshi
for.
count, man. You need the Satoshi count.
Exactly. So if my Satoshi count's high, or I can get so many of those coins for what little hardware I have, that I can actually maximize with it, yo, that's a smart miner. But it says in financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Yo.
Hey, we just New Year's YouTubers, bro.
That's it.
I'm drunk. What do I know?
We're just here for your entertainment.
Right? I'm drunk.
One drink at a
I'm
time.
feeling really good, so don't take me seriously. I may or may not be telling truths here.
I once caught a fish this big.
This big.
No. Okay, the best one. All right. I once caught a fish about that far from shore.
Well, no. Year 1, I caught a fish this big. Year 2, it was this big. Year 3, it was this big. Year 4, it was this big. Year 5, it was as tall as me, weighed 40 pounds.
No,
16 rows of
You
teeth.
know how everybody has that fishing story of the one that got away?
Oh, yeah.
I've actually got one of those stories.
Oh.
Epic.
Hold
It
on.
is epic. Okay?
I need a pen here. You must be added to the fish story, guys.
All right. My grandpa actually had land in Swan Quarter, North Carolina. Swan Quarter is right there on the Pamlico Sound. You could take the ferry to Ocracoke Island or Hatteras Island, to the Outer Banks. Okay, so we had taken my grandpa's boat out, and we had gone out to some of the islands, in the Sound, and then we're on our way back. We decided to stop not too far from where the trailer was that we had, and I cast out, and I had like this 25-pound fishing pole, okay, with like 20-pound line on it.
And you were 100 pounds soaking wet. You were like, what, 12?
No. It was a 20-pound fishing pole with a 25-pound line. Okay, I got it backwards. Anyway, so I cast out, and I had it with the 2 trailing hooks, and I had like small fish on each hook, and so they're swimming independently and whatnot. I'm just playing around at like 8, 9, 10 years old. Okay. And I'm reeling this thing in, just watching the fish swim around, and then I toss it back out. And all of a sudden, I just feel the pole just jerk down real hard, just bend, and it almost pulls me out of the boat.
You caught a log.
I caught my dad. He grabs the fishing pole, and he's fighting with this thing, and it snaps the pole. It snaps the pole, and he's still fighting with this thing. And it's dragging the boat backwards.
Because you hooked an anchor. It's called a log in the mud.
No.
Log. You got a concrete block with some dead.
Right, you found the blockchain. No. I knew it. You hooked the blockchain.
My brother actually saw the tail of this thing.
Oh, we got the fish
after it
story.
snapped the line, my grandpa said that most likely it was like a 25-pound drum. So that's my biggest fishing story right there.
Right, you almost caught an oil drum. There's oil in that there waters. Yeehaw!
So, Mark Solte, he says that his crypto mining adventure has been a damn emotional roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
The cool thing is, his electricity is 0.04 a kilowatt. So, he's got a lot of room to play.
Wow, man, that's awesome.
Whoa, where the
That's
heck is your
cheap.
kilowatt hour?
Yeah, we need to come hang out where you live and
We need
start
to
the
set up a mining farm over there, buddy.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Nah, you see, I'll be able to offer everybody some pretty good power rates. Guaranteed.
As good as where's the new Genesis farm at? Up in I don't remember where they put it. It was like Arctic Circle somewhere.
Where's the ice rock mining? That's in Russia, isn't it? What's their electric costs?
They're right next to one of the biggest hydro dam facilities in the world.
Yeah, that's that
exactly.
free power.
And they're using an old Soviet Russian weapons munitions facility. So in zero, they don't even have to run fans on their ASICs at all. It's so cold.
They're in a freaking cold mountain.
Right.
Yeah,
all they do is just
that's where all the profitable mining equipment is.
Right. So with that being said,
Their mining equipment is in cold storage.
Right. Or you can be like China and have like 0.0, less than 7 cents. Less.
This guy in the chat was talking about 4 cents. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like Oklahoma, isn't it?
That can't be in the States. No.
You have to use a certain amount of electric, and you get put into different tiers, and that's almost everywhere. There are certain areas like you get Sichuan, China, where they just get cheap power.
Well, Mark says he also has solar panel systems, so
That also helps.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like any kind of solar panel, even if
Until your battery
there.
until your battery blows up and you're like, oh my god, that's an expensive replacement.
Dude, man, there's some channels out there that have a lot of good tech about. You can take vape batteries, 18650s, and you can daisy chain them together and make 48 volt freaking core for your your solar panel. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
And
I
you know,
thought-
when those cells go bad, you're not breaking the bank. You know.
I'm sorry, but when you started talking about chaining that many, I'm just thinking lightsaber.
And Mark's like, I'm still waiting for his batteries to blow up. Yeah. It might not blow up or anything,
man,
but they'll eventually go bad. I mean, if if you've got an AGM battery, they'll last a little bit longer. But if it's a lead acid battery and you're doing big cycles on there, you'll be lucky if you see 4 years on them.
There you go.
Yeah, just like your car.
No,
mean,
not just like a car. It's going to be like having a car with a sound system in it. I've killed so many batteries with my stereo system
Because you got those weak ass alternators, man. Put a fucking 190 or 210 in it.
Yeah, mine was putting out 300 amps while the engine was idling.
You gotta have an alternator to combat
No,
that.
man, I had lightning caps, everything on the system. The problem is that the batteries were not made for high discharge.
Yeah, deep cycle.
Yeah, even with the deep cycles that I had, they were not made for the rapid discharge. Whenever your speakers go subsonic, where you feel it, you don't hear it. You just feel that thumping in your chest. That will just
like it's trying to take over your heart rhythm.
Pretty much. That amount of energy being pushed through the speakers is a huge discharge. I mean, to the point where I would feel it in my engine at times. If I was like sitting there at a stoplight and it would just and it was like you'd feel the whole
Start
engine
seeing
just
the glass like wave and
oh
stuff. Like,
dude,
whoa.
oh yeah, I've broken front windshields before. It's my claim to fame. I break front windshields. It's amazing.
That's funny.
I can't ever look through my rear view.
Oh
because it just rattles the whole time.
oh yeah, it just smears. Like you'll see something, you're like, oh hey yeah, and it just went oblong. Yeah, play Bad Boy Bill.
Some old school. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back.
Oh yeah, play a little Bad Boy Bill on there, and you won't see anything in even your outside mirrors. I had somebody put a slow motion camera on my door, and you
can watch it warp to like.
Oh
the sound
god,
waves.
you would
Awesome.
just see it ripple. He put the slow motion camera on my trunk, and you would actually see the trunk lift up off the trunk seal. And then the whole deck would ripple.
Like a little ripple wave.
Oh yeah, dude, it was amazing, dude. I'm like, no wonder why I break trunks. I've actually had my trunk open up sporadically on its own.
Yeah. If you've ever built
The
systems,
trunk- the trunk latch was still
just had dropped some Paul Revere.
yeah. You know, anybody who's been back in the day building systems, you know, I'm surprised we can still hear.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, my last car, one of my cars, the trunk opened up and the locking latch was still on the hook. It actually broke off.
Jiggled itself off. Yeah.
No, it broke the trunk where the mount was. I had to get a new
I've
trunk.
seen bolts and like, you know, side panels. Get
I had an
the
05.
screws aren't in all the way.
I had an 05 Pontiac Grand Prix GT. 2 bolts holding in the trunk latch had cracks coming out from the bolt holes about 7.5 inches.
Just trying to pull it away all the time.
Oh yeah.
Trying to blow that trunk lid off.
Oh yeah, you would just hear it too. Like it would hit certain bass signatures, and you just hear it.
Yeah,
it would
those
just
certain
vibrate.
Frequencies would just vibrate the crap out of you.
Oh my god! And I dynomatted everything. I mean,
Yeah, but
the only thing that I could have done was just pretty much just bolted it in place.
So, hold on. In your experience from the factory, when installing that kind of a system, what seems to be the sturdiest kind of vehicle? Because I would imagine, after hearing some of the brand new Nissans doors closed, you just hear how hollow they are and they rattle. I would imagine those would be some of the worst cars
Dude,
to actually.
yeah, every car made
install
now
some
is a
system.
freaking tin can, bro.
Well,
it's
that
horrible. There's
It all
it's
depends.
like the cheapest materials used.
I've had like the older Nissan Z350s. Once you've gone through and dynomated everything, they keep the sound in the vehicle very nicely. If you want something that's just gonna throw some some crazy harmonical bass that you're gonna win competitions with, an old school Caddy, dude. I'm sorry, dude. You get yourself
Steel frame,
like a
steel
70
body.
like a 78 Caddy, dude.
Shit weighs
oh my god.
5,200 pounds wet.
Time out. When you start talking about competitions like that, I'm thinking of the dadgum YouTube videos where you just hear a girl sitting in there. Go to completion.
Yeah, they call that DB drag racing.
What's it called?
It's called DB drag racing. Decibel drag racing. So you're trying to just have some crazy bass just rip through. And
That's when you get in there and your hair starts moving and stuff.
dude, I've actually I actually talked to a guy that actually has the world Guinness Book of World Records on that. So the guy's got a Chevy Astro van. It's got a wall of speakers in the back. He's got like 32 car batteries in there to run everything. He's got
32 batteries.
yeah.
Damn.
He's got 20 amplifiers to push all the speakers. And during competitions, he loves getting chicks in front of it with really long hair, and he'll put earplugs into their ears and have them just stand outside in front of the driver door, and their hair just blows straight out.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there talking with them, being into stereos and stuff like that. I was like, dude, why don't you put anybody in the car? He's like, oh, you want to know? I'm like, yeah. So he takes a single piece of paper, puts it into the passenger seat. He's like, nobody can sit in the passenger seat. I don't care if you've got earplugs in, headphones on, everything. You cannot sit in the passenger seat. I'm like, why? He's like, watch this. Turns it on. The piece of paper just levitates off of the seat, shreds. He's like, that's what happens to your eardrums. He was running at like 192 decibels. Now, just to put this into perspective, the Hiroshima bomb was only 230 decibels.
Yeah, jet planes are only like 120.
Right. So 197 decibels was what 192 decibels is what he was hitting at the time that I talked to him. The Hiroshima bomb is at 230 decibels, and it only takes 220 to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the pit on rock concerts, that shit can get to like 150.
Right, and you sustain that for more than 30 seconds, you've got permanent hearing loss.
Yeah, for sure.
Not like that. Think about it.
DCA in your hearings.
Where the music was so loud, even with hearing protection, you could feel not feel in your chest, but it almost felt like your heart was
it's penetrating right through you. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And like the blood vessels were about to shear.
Yeah, and I may or may not have had a couple of glow sticks with my head in a speaker.
Back in the day, though.
Oh yeah, old school 90s, yo.
Yeah, when techno was
the
techno,
thing. Yeah.
and not EDM.
Right, dude.
Call it right now.
You guys remember Sandstorm?
Oh man, come on, man.
Best freaking song ever. When it came
No,
to
man, that's some
genre.
horrible.
Oh god, no, not like this.
bull crap.
No.
That was horrible to you?
What? No, yeah. Come on, Double Rude needs to go to hell and die.
Right. I'll agree with you on that one.
Wow.
But on another note, how's everybody doing?
Right.
Are we chilling? How many minutes you got left, bro? Oh, you got 35 minutes, Chris.
35
Are you
minutes.
ready?
Yeah.
You ready to join us in the future?
Are you ready for the 2020?
You're gonna have 2020 vision
I'm
here
still
soon.
stuck in 2019.
Right? You're gonna have 2020 vision here soon.
Hey, you know why Trump doesn't wear glasses?
Huh.
Because he's already got 2020.
Yo!
Oh, that's funny. But you know, I think if
it's sad but true.
if he gets it again, man, if he gets it again, he could be the president. See the most uprising in the stock market ever in history, and the biggest crash ever in history.
Now the crash will happen like either right before he leaves or right after he's gone.
I predict some bad shit's
He's gonna
happen
get
after the next
reelected,
election.
and it's gonna be an
Yeah,
uprising.
it doesn't matter who's gonna be president next. We're gonna have some bad shit come next election. I'm pretty sure.
Well, think about it this way. Regardless, it's gonna go down, and then it's gonna go back up.
Because we're in the bubble.
Such is life.
we are in
But
the
how
bubble
long
of
can you
everything.
stay down in the downs, you know?
We're in
Bitcoin
everything
lasted
bubble.
like what, 2 years in the downs? That was a long freaking time to hang.
Dude,
on.
it's
Well,
been a long time.
we're 2 years
Back when it
now
was like
almost.
back when it was like $1,000 for like forever.
In a few days, it's gonna be 2 years of a down market. With our
know, but
strong hands.
I know, but you started this market at 3,200. What are you at now?
Right? I might.
Like,
I
This
I
last
might
bull
have
run started
lost
at
that
3,200.
Bitcoin at 3,200.
We're at like 7,200, right?
Right. You could be almost double.
So yeah, I mean, we're still 4K up as far as the last bull run is concerned. You know, it could have gone to like, you know, what was it, 13?
It
12?
went up to, I think it went up to 15
Oh, did it peak up?
on this one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
This
so
little
I mean,
mini bull run that we had.
you know, when it does that, you cash out a little bit, take some profit, and then, you know, just keep DCAing all the way down.
See, I didn't do
Wait
that.
till the next one.
I literally just held on. I wanted to go up, wanted to go down, didn't sell or buy anymore. You know, and I was like, you know, hindsight 2020 is like, it would have been nice to sell at the top.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Buy
if you're
some more right
DCAing, cashing out some profits.
You
I'm not
see,
saying
but
sell
if
your
you
whole portfolio.
bought at 3,200, you're still selling at the top.
Still, yeah, still.
Anything above what you bought it at is the top. And you want to know what's even funnier about this is that these boomer gold and silver bug guys are like, you know, and these traditional stock
Who the hell
market
started
guys.
that boomer crap?
I don't know, but
Okay, boomer.
right. But you got these guys that, you know, they're in the traditional systems, and they're like, oh, it's a Ponzi scheme. You've got to get somebody else to buy it at a higher price before you get paid. And the first thing I say, especially to the gold and silver guys, is like, who pumps liquidity into gold? Who pumps liquidity into the stock market? E-commerce. Somebody else willing to buy it at more than what you paid for it.
True that.
So
You
we
know, it's
live
even
in
funnier
the
with
everything bubble.
It's even funnier with the kids these days. They think, you know, fiat is still backed by gold.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
I actually
no.
had somebody tell me that
Since
fiat was
1971, no.
that fiat was better and that gold was absolutely useless.
Gold is never useless. Gold is what gold has always been. It's been a good store of value.
You see, he only
Been a
looks at it
solid
as
rock
he
you
looks
can
at it as
throw money
an
into and make sure you're not going to lose your ass.
he looks at it the same way as all the fiat lovers, which is it's just an industrial metal.
True. But that industrial metal is worth something.
Right. So it took time and energy to pull it out, just like Bitcoin. Oh,
Everything. It's
Proof
yin
of
and yang,
work.
man. They're not going to give you stuff for free.
no.
Like you said, nothing in this world is for free.
Hell no.
Not a damn thing. You get a
Uh-oh.
free lunch.
Mark
somebody
wants
pays for that
our
shit.
2020 goals for what 1 Bitcoin will equal.
I think what that
2020?
is his He wants 1 Bitcoin. That is his.
Oh,
that
his
is
goal.
His 2020
Oh.
goal.
Yeah, that's the moon ticket, bro.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you've got your ticket.
Yeah, the ticket is important.
It's like being in an airplane that's crashing too. You know, you got to affix your air mask on first before you assist anybody else. It's in the instructions. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You need to pull
Good
all
night,
the
Rianne.
emotions out of your head and be like, I'm just gonna obtain this, through DCA.
Your wife is crashing, Brian.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Good night, Rianne. Have a good one.
Later, y'all.
Happy New Year, girl.
I hope people
Yeah,
don't have to
Mark
work
says he
tomorrow.
just wants 1 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And that's really a great goal.
That's
I mean,
awesome. Yeah.
goals in life, it keeps you motivated and keeps you on the right track. If you got a specific direction that you want to face it and you will go.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking down at the ground, you're going to go down. I'm just saying.
Except when you're driving. When you look right, you tend to go left.
Actually, that's statistically not proven. Statistically proven, wherever your head turns, you will start drifting towards wherever you look.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they tell you to start to drive looking 20 feet out. This way you're not like looking at exactly what's in front of you.
20 feet, man.
Yeah.
That's more like 200 feet.
No, if you're, I'm sorry, I race, so they want you to look 20 feet out. This way you're looking 20 feet into the turn.
Oh, sure. Damn race car drivers.
This is not racing advice.
Well, it could be. I mean,
not
this
any
keeps
advice, man.
keeps you safe. You know,
If you're still listening to us at this point, like,
Right,
pat yourself on
I'm-
the back, and we appreciate you.
right. If you're still here, smash that Lizzie like button, guys.
Smash the likes.
Yo.
Hey, real
we're
quick, if
still
you're
doing
still
it.
here, tell
We're
us
still
in the
doing it.
live stream chat. Say still here, still here. I just want to see we have 11 people watching.
Yeah, what do you got?
Minus us 3 who are looking at the live stream chat.
Plus, we got 2 more
Yeah.
giveaways in what, half an hour?
Yeah.
Oh.
27 minutes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We got New Year's on the West Coast.
Nefarious is like still mumbling.
It looks like we have 3 people in the chat. 3 people in the chat. We have Mark, Bill, and Nefarious right now.
Right. Hey man, if somebody's got their stuff just rolling in the background, I'm happy.
Bill says, "Still here, cunts."
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill. We
Every now and
appreciate
again, we'll drop some tidbits of knowledge. Or we'll just make an ass of ourselves. And you can
Right.
laugh at that, too.
Right. And you guys can ask us anything you want. A miner, a brand guy, a super memer, and somebody who also knows how to make sick intros and outros. Yo.
Yeah,
Sick.
Gundy's
Sick.
Maybe we should just fill some
Intros and
content
outros.
right now and we'll just roast some intros and outros.
Dude, I'll do it right now. Watch. I'm gonna do it.
You're doing.
I love that one. That one is just so cool.
Can they hear us right now?
They can now, but they couldn't
Okay,
while we
okay.
were screen sharing. Well, while I had it over, they couldn't hear that. No.
Okay. Because I know that when it comes to our intros and outros, they can't hear what we're talking about.
No, not at all.
Yeah, not until it switches back over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nefarious says, I still miss the nope. Yeah, we do too, you know.
Oh, hold on.
Nope.
Hold on, you got that outro?
Nope.
No,
Oh, he got that sound
Nope.
bit, though.
I have the no.
Nope.
There you go. 3 nopes just for you.
Nope.
Nope.
Something about that Doge smashing the likes, though. So,
I know, right?
Okay, so we have questions. You asked for questions, we got questions. All right. So Bill Kraft asks us if we know any hookers that accept Bitcoin.
I don't know of them personally, okay, but I've heard of strippers actually getting QR codes tattooed on their small of their back that you can actually do donations while they're on stage performing. Yo. I just don't know how that works with stretch marks.
Dude. Here's the funny thing. I actually created a comic for A Bit Too Far when that was still a thing that featured that before it actually became a thing.
It was actually a thing beforehand, believe it or not.
I
had heard about it like about a year and a half ago, actually.
Don't lie.
I have a shirt.
Don't crush my dreams like that.
I'm sorry. It was actually an article that came out that professional dancers, I'll just leave it as that, were getting QR codes tattooed on the small of their, they're getting the tramp stamp.
Yeah, one of my T-shirts is I'll strip for crypto, and it has a stripper with a QR code on her wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the comic that I drew over a year
That's
ago.
funny. I'll wear it on Friday.
Oh!
You can check it out.
Because it is legit.
Of course, I don't know if I actually posted it on the blog. It might have been one of the ones that were just too racy. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the comics that I drew.
No, Bill Kraft's asking for more A Bit Too Far.
Oh, you want more of A Bit Too Far?
I think he liked the blockchain one.
Where blockchain doesn't belong?
Yeah.
hold on.
Like
Speaking
the
of comics,
blockchain
man,
beads.
What happened to Bitcoin and Friends? They just
You
fall
know,
off the face of the planet, or
yeah,
what?
they did. Like they did a thing with it's demonetized right here.
You got the square blocks. That's great.
It's like, what am I gonna do with this? You want me to do what?
Oh,
Virtual concepts here, kids.
here's
Like I
here's one of my favorites.
get the chain aspect. But blocks, they're sideways.
So this is one of my favorites. I called it Naughty Granny. Obviously, flies going around everywhere. Then she gets a bright idea.
Granny cop in the field.
Yep.
That's some hashtag Me Too shit right there. It happens to guys
Demonetized. Didn't DCTV get demonetized on one of yours? No, just kidding.
Oh, that's shots fired right there.
DCTV there was no monetizing that thing ever. Ever.
SWAT.
But yeah, I've actually been drawing. I still draw. I haven't finished polishing any of the comics though. Oh, here's a good one that's coming up. This one's for you guys. I think you guys will love this, especially considering what day is coming up pretty soon.
New Year's Day?
Proof of Keys Day. Some people choose to celebrate January 3rd a little differently.
Yeah.
How many of you are gonna participate in that proof of keys? I myself keep just such a small amount on the exchange. It's just so that I can do a little trade here and there, and I mean,
Yeah,
like
just
20
enough to throw
20 or
around
30
if you need some. Yeah.
20 or $30 here and there, you know.
You find something for a couple Satoshis, you know, at least you got some online already.
Right. You could be at work and be like, oh, that's right. I got $30 over here. Let me just trade that. At least you don't miss it 100%. You can DCA
Got my
into that
1,000
trade.
Satoshis over here.
Right.
I'm curious, Mark, why you have a girl raising her hand in the arrow. I don't get it. I'm sorry.
He wants to ask a question.
I have no idea.
Or he's putting his hand up for me too.
He's like, I forgot my keys too. Or
Yeah. Proof of keys. I've done that. He relates. Hey, as long as you're not like Peter Griffin, where you're like knocking on the glass from inside the car and be like, sir, can you get my keys? They're right out there. They're on the ground. Can you get them to me? I'm locked in my car.
I'm locked in my car and I can't get out.
Some people celebrate proof of keys differently.
Yes, that was actually a girl that was locked out of her car. So,
What happened to Crypto McKelly? Is he coming back?
no.
Probably not.
Is it night time?
Yeah.
At the wifey said yes. Not a problem. But we got almost 15 more minutes. We got 17 more minutes.
Yo.
17 more minutes. And I won't be in 2019 anymore.
Right.
Oh.
You
How
can
many other Californians we got in here? How many more West Coasters we got in here?
I think Mark said he was a Californian.
We got Mark. Who else?
Right? Let us know if you're from California.
Woo! I can't wait to leave the state.
Just don't come to Illinois. It's not any better.
No, it's not. I ain't going anywhere close to
This
Illinois.
this is a very crooked state. I mean, where else can you go where you can get 4 crooked governors in a row? Yo.
So yeah,
and have
Mark
one in
is-
jail.
Mark is in Los Angeles, so he's about 2 hours away from me. And down goes McKell. Yeah.
Right.
So, what do we have left to the giveaway? We got what? The Litecoin?
I have some Lizzie Light.
We have Lizzie Light, and
And-
then I have that last T-shirt. The last T-shirt.
Oh.
You guys know what it is yet? Which T-shirt it is? Who is paying attention to the video? That you have to actually make comments on to win the T-shirt and the Litecoin. Who is paying attention?
Hey,
What T-shirt's
Gundy,
left?
if you're saying stuff really smart, you're muted.
Oh, what the hell? Weird.
You look like you're saying smart stuff.
No, not really. I was just saying it was the Bitcoin to the Moon shirt is already gone.
No, the Doge to the Future T-shirt.
Oh,
is
Doge to
gone.
the future. That's right. So Bitcoin to the Moon shirt is up.
That's right. That Bitcoin to the Moon shirt right there is still available.
Oh.
So many moon men.
I know. Doesn't this look so much better than the one that you're wearing, Gundy? Don't you want this?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, dude, this is old. Like, look, this guy has a pot belly. Like, this was totally drawn in like total like comedy. Like,
That's like so a few months ago, dude.
months.
You know,
Yeah,
four months in
that's
crypto is
funny.
like 5 years.
If you actually look up Bitcoin T-shirts or Bitcoin to the Moon T-shirts, all of the Google search results, Amazon search results, they look like Gundy's T-shirt.
Yep.
They're just different versions of the same moon, different versions of the same astronaut.
Yep.
Nothing looks like this.
Nope.
Oh, so you're saying that's like a one of a kind?
Yeah.
Limited,
Oh!
limited edition too.
Nobody else has that.
You know.
You know, that was modeled after the Marines. planting the American flag at Iwo Jima during World War II. I mean, how much more motivating of a flag raising do you need right there?
Right. History.
You
We
want a
got
picture
history.
of that memorial? I'll get you one tomorrow morning.
Oh hells yes!
We got history going on here.
You
Oh.
know, it's only about 45 minutes away from me right now.
Nice. If it's the actual memorial, the real one, not the because we have fake or imitation ones.
I mean, I live right outside of DC, bro.
Yeah, he's by the real one. He can get an Uber. He can get an
Was
Uber
it
over
the
there.
first one that was modeled
Yeah,
after the
I can
photograph.
call it Uber right now because there's no way I'm driving. Especially around here. Like, no thanks. I value my time out of jail and prison.
Let somebody else get into an accident and he can just walk home.
Man, Uber's great for that stuff, man. Like, where were you guys, 15, 20 years ago?
Sticking our thumb out. Going.
15, 20 years ago.
walking or biking.
Jeez, 20 years ago, I was still in
Hey,
high school.
taxi! You look for any car that was bright yellow, and you're like, probably I can get home.
Yeah.
You know, I did that to a fucking Ferrari, and I got home. Dude, it was cool. It was raining out, and he let me.
Service where I live, it was like it was all the same numbers. It was like 333, 333, 333. So you just keep dialing 3, and eventually someone on the other end will get you a taxi.
I just hit O for operator on those pay phones. Be like, oh, somebody will talk to me. Hey, what's going on? I need a taxi. I'm drunk. It worked.
Those old payphones were awesome, man. We used
Hell
to get
yeah,
them to ring on their own all the time. You just dial in the number with the last 4 of the actual phone number. And you click the receiver a bunch of times so you get that and you hang up. That thing will ring and ring and ring all effing day long. And people will pick it up and be like, just be going, so they just slam it back down and just keep ringing and ringing and ringing. The only way to get it off is you have to click the receiver a bunch of times to get your dial tone up.
Really?
Those are the good old days, man.
Right.
Walk around the mall, turn all the phones on, But of course, that was back when you used to be able to smoke cigarettes in the mall too.
Yeah, and you used to be able to smoke everywhere.
Long time ago, yeah.
I wonder how long the line is at the dispensary by me.
Oh my
Hey.
God, yeah, that's right. Literally, at midnight, right?
Yeah. There's one dispensary that's near me. Just one.
Yeah.
And it's a good half hour away, but I guarantee you that line's wrapping around the fucking block.
Oh yeah, man. It's craziness.
Tomorrow morning, it'll look like there's a fog. It's really not. You're gonna go out. It's just a cannabis smog.
Yeah. Well, as far as DCAing goes, if you're into the legal stock market, you can get to cannabis stocks are very low right now.
Very, very low.
Very,
Yes,
very
they
low.
are.
And-
Might be. It's not financial
Might be a
advice.
good time
Might be
to
undervalued.
throw a couple dollars that way.
If it's undervalued, and you think it's at the bottom of yourself as a personal decision, it might be time.
Well, also,
But I don't know
make sure
anything,
it's
I'm
a
drunk.
Company, make sure it's a company you actually believe in.
You can't buy into
do
the B
research.
trash. You can't do B trash of the pot stocks.
you can, though.
No. You don't believe the pot stocks.
When the market levitates,
Want to
everyone
actually
goes up.
get into a company or invest in a company that's buying up other companies, buying up land.
Hey, 3D
Producing
camper,
products.
you're not late. We're We got
We're
another.
fashionably on time.
We
Or you
got
can
10
go
we got
final
10
Just go
drawing.
after the name brands like Rocky Mountain High Brand.
Hey, 3D Camper.
Aurora
Real quick. Like,
Canopy Grove.
go to our last video and make a comment on there if you want to win. Hey, Chris just dropped the link. Yo!
No, that was the
Yeah.
Discord link on
Oh.
accident.
Oh, wrong
I
link.
just
Wrong
hit the
link.
top
Wrong
of it.
link.
Yeah, we got 9 minutes.
New link. There we go. There you go.
Wrong link. Wrong link.
Nine
There you
Click on
go.
that click on that YouTube link right there. Make a comment on the video. That way you are eligible for the drawing that's happening
some-
in less than 10 minutes.
Right, for Felicity Litecoin and a baller shirt.
Yeah, some dope swag and some digital cash. You can't go wrong.
You get that Litecoin or
Chris ain't drunk. I am.
that Bitcoin to the moon shirt right there.
I'm getting there too. I'm trying.
I've only had one glass of wine. Well, one AM PM
Slacker.
foam straw cup glass of
Slacker.
wine.
Slacker.
It was the only alcohol I had in the house. It was the wife's.
Oh no.
I've
like,
drank almost a whole half gallon
Of
Of
milk.
that cock.
of Nog, dude. I feel really good right now. I'm just saying.
We're gonna go DC the planet
And-
after this.
And
All over it.
I don't know.
He might be damming right now.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Where he lives, it's okay.
Right?
after
It's
midnight.
legal. It's legal. After midnight.
Yeah.
Yo!
No longer a criminal. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I can give reviews.
Camper, did you leave your comment yet? Did anybody else leave their comment yet that wants to be in for the final raffle? Final giveaway.
Right?
Oh yeah, last chance
Right.
giveaways.
We currently have 12 comments. That means nobody else has left a comment. Currently we
Uh-oh.
have Life of a Miner, Red Panda Mining, Gundy Stuff and Things, Ninja Grasshopper, BTBD, Mark Solte, Drums, Nefarious, Rianne, Keith Gallagher, and Peter Stone. Right? So, if you want to be in...
I hope Sherry, I hope Rianne wins the Litecoin, because man, you got to keep it in the family. It really did save me some money on Christmas.
See, I was
You're like,
thinking
no
you were
one
going to
touches
say
my
you
untainted
really hoped
feelings.
that she won the T-shirt. That way you could wear it.
No, I'll leave that one up to chance.
Mark Roll saying he needs a cooler YouTube name. I mean, just make one up, man.
Do what you're going to do, buddy.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the beauty of the internet. Nobody really knows who the hell you are.
Right? You get to reinvent yourself.
You could be Primo Maximo for all we know. I don't know.
Right? You can call yourself the Bitcoin Jesus. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that might be taken, but you can try.
Right?
Or
Right.
if you happen to like Gladiator and you have a sense of humor, you could be Marcus Aurelius Gluteus Maximus.
Market or Bitcoin Bitcoin maximalist,
Fiat minimalist. Come on, what are some other good ones?
Minimalist. That's actually
The laundry man.
dirty Fiat.
No XRP.
Not like this, man. We only got 7 minutes.
Bill Kraft said Bitcoin Dalai Lama. Thank you for the contribution. Come on, let's get some more names going on. We need to help Mark out here.
Right.
Oh, Billy Badass is always a good one.
He's like, keep it simple. Bitcoin Mark. Go for it, buddy. Go for it.
Or Marky Mark and the Funky Bitcoin.
Ooh, it's 5 minutes.
Oh,
5 more minutes.
5 minutes.
Which one do we give away first? The Litecoin or your shirt?
Let's go ahead and give away the Litecoin first.
Yeah. Save the shirty for last.
Damn, the shirt's better than Litecoin. Did you hear that, guys?
I mean, it's only $10 in Litecoin.
Well,
You would need like
Litecoin.
two Litecoin to get
That
the shirt,
says
probably.
Bitcoin.
Do you still is the LTC version still available on the Dojo?
I do have an LTC version. I do have a Litecoin to the moon, where the Bitcoin flag right there is actually changed. To
Craig Wright might be right, man. Bitcoin's gonna drop to 0 soon. we gotta wait for California to hit midnight, and it drops to 0.
I mean, we only got 13 people watching right now.
We still got Hawaii too.
But we got
we're not
13
staying away
people
for that
watching.
Oh,
I
no,
think if Bitcoin went to 0, we would all be able to buy enough of it where it wouldn't hit 0.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. Bitcoin will try to attempt to be 0, and it'll always be a penny. And people be like, why? And be like, I'm still hodling.
I have enough of it that it's worth something.
Right, it's worth a penny. It's a penny, dude. It's all good.
Well, you don't know. A penny, in 30 years could be worth like $10 in today's function.
Man, just imagine what happens if
maybe one
Satoshi
Satoshi will be worth $10 someday, but not 1 penny.
If one Satoshi was worth $1.
That'd be awesome.
Just $1. I mean, we're not even.
How many dollars would you have if you have 1 Bitcoin?
You'd have 10 million Satoshis. Because adoption happens when people are like, it's worth a Bitcoin, right?
Ooh. Bitcoin masochist? I think Bitcoin masochist would be good. Ooh, 2 more minutes. Ooh. 2 more minutes. The Richard Hart of Dick Coin. Really, Bill? You can tell the quality is going we're just saying whatever the hell we want.
You might as well be at this point. Be like, just name yourself. Epstein didn't kill himself.
Not suicided by the Clintons today.
Oh God, not like this.
You go out with a bang.
Fake Toshi was wrong. No, not yet. Not yet. He's got 2 minutes to prove himself.
Well, he's got 2 minutes plus Hawaii, I guess.
Yeah. Plus Hawaii.
So basically, when we wake up in the morning, Bitcoin should be worth maybe a penny. And if anybody wants to buy when it hits a penny, I will sell my 04 Monte Carlo SS with 300 horse with a supercharger, guys.
For 1 Bitcoin?
For as much Bitcoin as that will get me.
That's right.
How many grand?
That's like a fuck. That's like an
$14,000 car.
That's like an $8,000 car.
An $8,000 car.
Yeah, imagine $8,000 worth of 1 penny Bitcoin. Oh, tingles.
Yeah. Those volatile pumps, man.
Mm-hmm. Flash crash. Flash crash.
Epstein got a Hillary Clinton facelift, according to Bill Kraft. And it's 12. Happy New Year!
Yo!
Happy New Year, California, and
West Coast.
everybody
West
else.
Coast. West Coast is going crazy.
Hold on. Let me see.
You got any fireworks in your neighborhood?
Right there. Yes, I hear the fireworks. It's official. We are in the year 2020.
All right, so
Ooh, share time.
yes,
Comments. Let me check.
I'm gonna
Any new comments
I'm gonna
on the-
refresh it. We got one more extra.
Oh, who did it? Who did it?
Oh!
Somebody's
Who
double
done it?
commenting me. Check it.
All right. So
Who done it? Who done it?
this one will be for some of that Lizzy Litecoin.
Oh, yeah.
Ow! Drum roll. Drums! Yo! I'm
Drums
sure.
just got
Dang.
that
I'm
Lizzy
sure
Litecoin.
he is long in bed right now.
Well, yeah, he's in freaking Poland or something.
Yeah,
isn't
he's
he?
in Poland.
Yeah, he's
He's
already-
not in bed, dude. He's awake.
It's like 4 in the
He's
morning.
waking
9
up.
for
a.m.
him.
there now.
He's waking up.
It's
Right.
like 9 a.m.
He was up late last night. Give him a break.
So we will have to get a hold of our man Drums and make sure that we get a Litecoin address from this guy. Yo.
Yes. You know
So,
what that means
awesome.
now. We have the last giveaway. The Bitcoin
Oh.
to the Moon t-shirt.
Oh.
We got to roll again. So wait. If you have not already commented on
Please
the video,
11
go
all right,
comment right now.
Go to that link right there. I just posted it. Go to that link. Leave a comment. All right. That way you get a chance to win the Bitcoin to the Moon t-shirt right there. All right.
Ooh, everybody right now, call to action.
Yes.
Put us out of our misery. Send us to bed.
Right?
Hold on. I gotta open the window so you guys can hear this crap.
Oh, I'm sure you're just hearing pa 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 pa.
Hey, the best time to shoot somebody is, 4th of July.
Yeah, and the best time to declare war is whenever everybody is testing their air raid sirens.
That's right.
All right. So it doesn't look like anybody else new is out here. So
Oh, no, we got 15 comments. We went from 12 to 15.
What?
Yes,
I'm
3D
refreshing.
camper.
I'm refreshing right now. It still says 13.
Oh, I got
Uh-oh.
15 on here. Oh wait, you said it's what's the difference?
It's filtering duplicate users.
Okay, I'm not seeing any duplicate users. That's the thing.
Hmm.
Let me read them off. Life of a Miner, Red Panda Mining, Gundy, Ninja Grasshopper, BTBD, Mark, 3D Camper, Drums, Nefarious, Rianne, Keith Gallagher, Bill Kraft, and Peter Stone. We have 15 comments.
Are you sure that didn't sound like 15?
I heard that pop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. 13.
We got 13. Yep.
Okay, whatever. You know what?
I heard that one too.
Who's getting capped out of the
Doug,
neighborhood?
we're taking fire.
He's coming
cover.
right for us!
You want to go hunting out of season, you just yell real loud. They're coming right for us.
My life was in danger.
They said refresh your comment picker.
I'll refresh it
Look
again.
what you did.
All right, there we go.
I'll even refresh the whole page itself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now I've got re-pick
The link.
the link. Hold on here.
Do it.
Copy.
There.
Do it.
Paste. And
Up, paste.
it's still 13.
All right, there we go. Let's run it. Run it.
Still 13. So
For the Bitcoin to the Moon T-shirt.
Do it. Do it right now.
Who's gonna win it?
No one.
all right.
BTBD.
So.
Oh.
BTBD, you need to jump into the Discord. Jump into the Discord and message us. Burp. Freaking monster's making me burp. Good thing it's not soda.
Right.
Anyway, hit us up in the Discord. All right, hit me up and address and shirt
Private
size,
message.
buddy.
Private message.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't be sending your info out to everybody.
Right. We don't
Yes.
need the world to know about this. But
We love you.
Happy
We love
New
you and
Year,
thank you for watching,
everybody.
but
Happy New Year.
We don't need to know you that way.
I don't have any cool, awesome, New Year's music. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We had fireworks.
We had fireworks in every time zone, I guarantee.
Yeah, I had some orders go off near me for sure.
Oh yeah, I could hear them off in the background. A couple of them.
Yeah. So happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for sticking around with us for such a long episode. 3.5 hours.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we pushing the 4-hour mark here in a
Dude,
second.
Ooh,
I'm-
you
I'm-
guys have
I'm
been
pretty-
amazing,
I'm pretty
especially
drunk.
those of you who are here from beginning to end. Thank
Right.
you guys so much. Thank you. Please support us on the Patreon.
Definitely.
Hit us up in the Discord if you are a winner, please. And
Yes.
let us know that you won.
Claim your
And
prize.
then we'll get a private message started for addresses and shirt sizes and all that stuff.
Yes.
And then obviously for wallet addresses. So please, you guys have a great one.
Yo.
From the East Coast to the West Coast.
Yo.
And everywhere in between.
Definitely smash that Lizzie like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share this video with one other person. Somebody's going to have a great time watching this, laughing at us. I'm just saying, we're all drunk.
The replays will be on the train for sure.
Right.
I know that I'm going to have plenty of material to go through to make 1-minute clips on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it, dude.
There'll
I'm
be a lot more,
By all means, check us out on Instagram, on Twitter. Follow us there as well. All right?
And check out, Crypto and Hot Rods. Check out Mining After Dark on Saturday. You got to check out the whole crew on Fridays, guys.
Yeah,
all
we'll be
that
back
great
in a
stuff.
couple of days.
Yo!
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Again.
We're going to be back on Friday. And
It'll be a lot shorter
Saturday.
venture though.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
much
yeah.
shorter adventure.
And with that, guys, we'll definitely see you all on the next one. Later!
Peace out, guys. Have a good one.